me know that y'all in here. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Just gonna kick some game tonight. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know that y'all in here. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Man, check this out, man. I need a name for the show. You know, I got the don't hate the player, learn the game, right? Don't hate the player, learn the game, right? But I need something else. I was chat GPT in it earlier. It said the Goldie hour. I don't know what y'all think about that. What y'all think about that? Anyway, come on, let's get started, man. What y'all got for me? What y'all got for me today, man? I'm feeling good today. Truth be told, I feel good every day. You know, I feel good every day. Man, I just got off the phone with my aunt, man. One of the people that I talk about a lot in my content, man. He called me. He said, man, nephew, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I just want to say I'm proud of you. You took the game farther than I could ever take it, and you doing it in a different way. So, you know, always makes me feel good. The people that I looked up to that gave me a lot of game when they see what I'm doing, and they you know, and give me my props for it, especially him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the principles that I be laying out for y'all is principles that he gave me. So I told him, I said, listen, I'm just doing for the people what you did for me. You changed my life with the game. And now everybody wasn't lucky enough to have an Uncle Bill. You know, Fleazy, Floss, she from Oakland, right? I call him Uncle Bill, but you know, they call him Floss. And I was like, man, everybody wasn't lucky enough to have an uncle like you. So I'm just giving the game that you gave to me, and I'm giving it to the people. You know, and he said, man, he love to hear it. I told him, man, he got to come sit down. He like, you know, we'll do it one day. Let me know. I might call him. Let me know. I might call him on stream right now and put him on. 44 Mo, welcome back, G. Are you into AI game yet? Come on, if you ain't in the AI, you're going to get left behind. I'm not up on top of it like I need to be, though. I'm going to tell you like this. If I had more time on my hands, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, the only thing I would do, I would wake up every single day, 3, 4, 5 hours, nothing but AI, nothing but what the newest AI tools are, because it's amazing. It is amazing what this AI is able and enables you to do. And if you're on the cusp of everything going on and it's changing every day right now, if you're really paying attention and you're really on the forefront of everything that's going on, you can make millions. You can do more than you could ever do. I love it. And I've always been that type. I've always been into electronics. I've always been into things like that. So to me, it's fascinating and I love it. I just don't have the time because I allocate a lot of my time to what I'm doing right now. But if I didn't have the things that I was doing right now, man, I would be into AI heavy on every forefront. I make sure my son, like his daily blueprint, one of those is, hey, for an hour, I need you to research stuff on AI. Tell me what's going on with it. Do something with it. Man, this is the future. And if you don't get caught up, you're going to get left behind. He said, game God, drop some game on identity. How important was it for you to create your identity? Man, that's deep. You guys really don't understand. You know, and that's what one thing that my uncle, you know, was talking to me about when we was on the phone. He was like, you know, and one of his brothers was on the phone too. And he was like, hey, man, I remember you was always reading back then. 15 years ago, he was like, nigga, you had books in your car. They remember the day coupe. They remember the Mitsubishi, the bucket that I would have to park around a corner. They remember that. He said, and you was reading then. You had books then. You had your trunk was full of books. You was always trying to get the game one way or another. You know, so it just reminded me why I am where I am today because I really invested heavily in my knowledge back then. But anyway, identity, man. If you read enough books on psychology, if you pay attention to NLP, neuro linguistic programming, your identity controls your entire life. That's why people self-sabotage themselves. That's why people get modicums of success. That's why people get certain women or men that they wanted, and then they do something to self-sabotage it because your identity controls your life subconsciously. So no matter how capable you are, you will never be able to perform at your capacity of capability if your self-image doesn't believe you deserve that or you can do that. So it's very important to manage your identity. And how do you manage your identity? By who you allow around. My identity is so high, a woman raised her voice at me, no bullshit. she's not going to be with me. My woman can't raise her voice at me ever in life. Ever in life. And if she did, my identity and myself is so high that for a woman to raise her voice at me, she might as well have slapped me, because I'm gonna feel that disrespected and I'm gonna treat it as such in every which way of the world, which means I would never deal with that woman again. A woman can't raise her voice at me. You don't feel like that, which means she raises her voice at you. You accept it. So even you can say I'm this and say I'm that, but subconsciously, you know you're not, because you wouldn't accept that if you really thought you was a king, if you really thought you was a god, if you really thought you was him, you wouldn't allow that. So identity matters so much, and that's why you got to curate who you're around. If people treat you less than you think you are, guess what? You're subconsciously saying that you are less than, and your identity will become less, and that will permeate every other area of your life. So people don't understand, when you let that broad come in and disrespect you and talk to you crazy, and when you putting up with bullshit and you putting up with this and you putting up with that, man, I don't care how much work you're doing in your life, doing business, doing discipline, doing this, doing that. You can't fool the subconscious. It sees everything. You're accepting poor treatment from this woman because you feel less than. If you didn't feel less than, you wouldn't accept it. But you accept it and you give her passes and you let her talk to you like this, and you succumb to these because you don't really feel like that. And you can say all you want, you are that, and may look like that, but it's all a front. Your subconscious know, because if you was really that, you wouldn't accept it. So it's very important. A lot of times, man, a dude life gonna start going down because that woman that he's with, not even specifically because of what she's doing, but because she's lowering his self-image in his own mind, which is gonna affect every other area of life. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it goes deep. Psycho-cybernetics. I mean, it's a million books on the subject. Oh, your life is going to get better when you start checking shit and stepping on shit, because guess what? When you do that, you're reinforcing in your mind that you have a high identity. Your self-image is high. And if it's high in one area, it's going to be high in other areas. And if it's low in one area, it's going to be low in all other areas. And so you a boss everywhere in your life except when you go home. And you don't understand that when you go home and she treats you less than, it lowers your identity, and everywhere else in life you gonna become lower too. It's real shit. It's real shit. So I'm telling you, you keep on dealing with that woman who don't talk to you right. You know she don't like you like that. You know she always giving you an issue, and you putting up with it. Why? But more than why you doing it, you're doing it. So therefore, you're becoming less and less. Your identity is becoming less. Your self-image is becoming less and less and less and less. And it's going to affect your capabilities in every other area. And you're going to slowly become less successful in life because of that woman that you're allowing to do things. That's why it's very important, man. Only fuck with who likes you. Well, my life is always on an upward trajectory because I make sure I only curate my environment with people who reaffirm who I think I am. If you don't talk to me right, I don't care if you're a friend, family member, it don't matter. I'm not being around anybody who talks to me or tries to treat me in a way less than I see myself, because then I'm gonna start to see myself less, and it's gonna affect every other area of my life. But when you only dealing with women who see you like a god, guess what? It keeps your self-image high. Now you could produce highly in every other area. If you only deal with friends who treat you with respect, mutual respect. I was never one of them dudes where my friends talk shit to me like, oh, that's what dudes do. Not me, not my friends. We don't do that. Ain't nothing but the utmost respect when I speak to any individual that I know. And that keeps my self-image high. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, we going deep on this subject, but it's really deep. When you really understand your self-image and what that really means, you will guard it and covet it and never let anybody break through it. Let me go to some of these super chats, man. Don Poole with the $50 this early in the night. That's what I'm talking about. He said, just showing love, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate the game and the wisdom. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Blessings to you. I seen on your last upload with the funding guest, you mentioned love and hate relationship for Vegas. Can you explain? I'll come back to that. Ask that question again. Back on top of this game. Thank you, Goldie. Absolutely. If you can read, you can spell read. Tap In Production, Psycho-Cybernetics. Man, get my book list. Psycho-Cybernetics, man, when you really deal with it, you know, they say all the time, man, hey, but you need a manual for anything in life. Anything in life, if you want to know how to work it, you need a manual. But we got the most complex system, machinery on the planet between our two ears, and we don't got a manual for it, and they do that on purpose. But guess what? The powers that be, great salespeople, great business people, great leaders, all of these companies, all of these marketing agencies, all of these, what are they called? Banks, all of these private equity firms, BlackRock, they understand how this thing in between our ears works. And they use it against us because they understand psychology. They understand how we tick, how we move. And therefore, if they know how we tick, they know how to manipulate us. But us as individuals, we don't know. We don't even know ourselves. And that's why everybody is able to manipulate us. That's why the broad can manipulate you. That's why the dude can manipulate you. That's why you're manipulating and buying things that you don't even want. And you're doing things that kind of you be like, this don't even make sense. But why am I doing it? Because you don't even know how you tick. So get psycho-cybernetics. Learn the manual for your brain. NLP, learn the manual for your brain. And now you can effectively do what you need to do and be able to manipulate yourself. Because that's all these things are. Once you learn how your brain ticks and learn yourself, then you can manipulate yourself instead of just having the outside world manipulate you. Guess what? What they say, what is game? When I have game, what does that mean? That just means I know more information than the other person playing this game. If I know more information about this game than the person that I'm playing against, I'm always going to win. So you want to always be learning and growing and evolving and understanding how your brain works and how this game of life works. Dallas P, what's the deal? Game God Truth. His game only upgrades your mentality as well as self-love. Tap into his program and you ain't got no choices but to win. Shout out to my boy Goldie. Hey, shout out Dallas P, man. A 12-week year is a good read. 12-week year. I haven't read that. I've read Tim Ferriss's what is it? 6-hour work week, 4-hour work week, something like that. Rory always in the motherfucking building, man. Rory always come through with it, man. Appreciate you. Your shirt on the way. Everybody who ordered the shirt, guess what? We had some manufacturing issues. I could have sent it out. It wasn't nothing that everybody really could have seen, but you know, if I'm gonna send it to you, I'm gonna send it to you proper. And you got some discount codes in there. So shout out to y'all. Hey, like I said, I trademarked GAWD, God. I trademarked God. Let me know if y'all want some God shirts, man, because everybody's a God, man. I was just talking to my uncle on the phone, and I told him, I said, man, you remember you used to tell me I'll pull up in my bucket ashamed, and you look me in my face and sat me down and point at me and say, nigga, you a God. Don't matter what you got, nigga. You a God. And that's one thing my uncle I always seen him. It didn't matter who you were. He didn't talk to anybody like they was less than him. Meanwhile, you know, he had the mansion, he had the cars, he had the women. He was that guy. He didn't talk to anybody like they was less than him. He talked to everybody like they was equal. You know what I'm saying? He never made me feel like, oh, having money made you a man. It was always, nigga, you a God one way or the other. You got these principles of manhood. You a God, you know? And that's why I don't be feeling these niggas who be talking about this money shit all the time. Of course you need to get some money, man. That's not, I never not said that. But that don't make you, nigga, just because you got some money don't mean you can hang out over here. We don't respect you just because you got some money. I can respect your business acumen, but you as a man don't get to hang out just because you got some money. So all you do is you want to lean on your money. Like, man, that ain't never, man. Hey, ask any woman who know me. I don't even talk about no money. I don't flex no money. Of course, I got nice shit because I like nice shit. But I don't think I am who I am because that's what I got. I felt like that before I got it. You know, I'm from the school of thought of, man, you's a God because you was a human being first. That money shit don't mean nothing because I didn't used to have it, man. I had a whole conversation with my uncle about when I was coming up, right? I didn't have it for most of my life. So what am I supposed to say? Oh, I wasn't a man most of my life. Get the fuck out of here. But that's what they would like for y'all to believe. Just because you don't got it, it makes you less than a man. You don't know what a man is. Do I DM you on Insta to get in the group calls? GoldieRatio.com. Hey, man, we had a fire ass group call, gang group call yesterday. We do group calls every Sunday, Zoom group calls. Last Sunday, yesterday, man, it was some great conversations in there. Man, great questions. And man, I think I got the recording. I'm gonna go through it because it was some heavy game. It was some heavy game. And I'm gonna speak on that. Somebody remind me to speak on what we talked about yesterday in the weekly calls, in the game calls, man, because we went deep. And if anybody in here who's on those weekly game calls, put in here one of the topics we talked about because we went deep for real. Alan, shout out to Alan. I'm gonna mess your name up. Rutilage. Alan Rutilage with the ties, man. Blessings to you, and they gonna come back tenfold. Man, I'm feeling y'all tonight. I'm feeling y'all. Don't get me fired up. If it pays to pay attention, what is ROI? What is the ROI, folks? There's no way you can fail with this information. No, you can't. 3G looking clean with a pocket full of green, man. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I'm following Alexis. I seen your lady in her video. Alexis Sky. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, my bitches do big shit, man. Hey, man, niggas just out here think I just be talking. They don't fuck with I don't fuck with bums, man. And if she a bum when she fuck with me, she ain't gonna be a bum too long. I fuck with bitches with motion. I fuck with bitches doing shit. I fuck with bitches on the grind. I fuck with women who are really trying to grow and elevate, and I help them grow and elevate, and they help me grow and elevate, man. I don't just be talking. Niggas be out here thinking I'll just be talking, nigga. My bitch make more money than most of you little grown ass liars on here talking about what you make, nigga. My bitch really make more than that though. And she bow the fuck down, nigga. And you see it, nigga. No script, no nothing, man. She gonna say what you would think it's a script in her back pocket. No, because it really is that. Because I really am that, man. I really am that. This ain't no script, nigga. I'm not no actor, nigga. I'm not no actor. I really does this for real. And it's just so regular to me. TN Zodiac 999. Appreciate it, man. You got a question? Come on, let's get some good questions in here tonight. Let's talk about some good shit, man. Let's get some good game. Let's kick some good game tonight. Someone needs to clip that last minute. Which last minute? Somebody clip it. Drop a girl I was with for 6 years. I got tired of the drama and the manipulation. And 8 months later, she posted pics in lingerie and started OnlyFans. I dodged the bullet. I was just talking about this the other day, man. Listen, I had a young man, man. I think I saved his life. A young man on my weekly game calls last night, man. And I really feel like I saved his life. He said, man, he has this woman. He's getting her into the books. He's getting her into working out. He's getting her into a structured schedule, going to sleep early and waking up early. He's getting her on a schedule of no longer drinking every day. But she said she lives in a household in an environment where everybody drinks, goes to work, drinks, parties, doesn't do anything, and lives a degenerate lifestyle. And of course, he's trying to make these changes in her life, and everybody around her is trying to pull her back to that, saying, oh, he ain't shit. That ain't even your man. Woo, woo, woo. And he like, man, what should I do? What should I do? I'm trying to pull her up. They're trying to pull her back down. And he's not in a financial position right now to take her out of that situation and isolate her so she can only have a positive influence. So I told him 2 things. I said, 1, if you're not in a financial position to do that to the bitch and you pouring all these things into the bitch, she's not, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying bitch, man. They don't like it. I stopped saying it for a minute. Then see, because when I get on here with y'all, I'm talking to y'all like I'm talking to my gang group. I forget this is on YouTube. Right. All right, but back to the story. I told him, listen, number 1, if you don't have the funds to house the broad so you can really put her in an isolated situation so you can teach her all the right things and keep her away from all the wrong things, then you shouldn't be dealing with her anyway. Number 2, why are you pouring into a woman that don't even have the funds to live on her own? I said, young man, you asking me what you should do, what you should say to her to keep her mind strong while everybody's trying to bring her back down. But young man, I'm going to tell you the best advice that I can give you is stop fucking with that low level bum ass duck of a broad. Why are you trying to change a woman who's been a certain way for the past 20 plus years when you can just go find a woman who doesn't drink all day, who already reads, who's already in the gym, who is grown and has enough sense and life experience to where she's already living on her own? Why do us men feel so compelled to fix these broads like it's our job, man? It's the motherfucking Disney effect. We've been subconsciously programmed by all these movies. We think it's something noble in trying to save somebody and trying to save these broads. Man, you going to save that broad and you probably not even going to be with her statistically 2-3 years from now. So why are you pouring into somebody other than yourself? And he was a young man. I said, man, if I could go back in time, if you was my son, I would tell him straight up, drop that broad. She's a bum and she's a loser and she's always going to lose. Hey, man, check this out. I've had many women that I tried to get and build from the gutter. And the moment I took my hand away, they went right back to the gutter because it really wasn't them. It was me. They only did it to please me. If you find a person in a gutter, leave them there. They deserve to be there. I don't care what sob story they got. Because guess what? You drop me in the gutter, I'm not going to be there long because I'm not meant to live in a gutter. When you find somebody in the gutter, leave them there. You get what I'm saying? Stop trying to find these ducks. Why is it that we feel like it's so normal? This woman got all these issues. All these people around her trying to pull her back. That's her family. That's her friends. That's the people she can stand to be around. She's there for a reason. If she wanted more, she wouldn't even be there right now. She's only there right now because she's comfortable enough being there. Hey, man, you wouldn't be able to stand to be around a crackhead because you don't smoke crack. So it would be so uncomfortable to be around that type of individual. The only reason she could be around a bunch of bums is because she's a bum. If she was very uncomfortable being there, she wouldn't even be able to stand to be there, and she'd have figured it out to not be there anymore. So all you're doing is taking your time and your energy and all of this, putting it into this woman, one that didn't even give you no money, man. At least back in the day when I was doing it, I was getting something out the deal, and I would have never did it for free. So you dudes you done lost your mind. I would have never been building women if I wasn't getting paid from it. You niggas out here building a bitch for free. You niggas are insane. In fucking sane. I would never be trying to get a bitch to read and grow and mold her and be disciplined and change her life and get her off drugs and do. I would have never did that if I wasn't getting paid. And you niggas doing the shit for free. I don't know what's wrong with you niggas, man. Who raised you, niggas? Like Nipsey say, who raised you, cuz? Why? What the fuck is the point? You niggas got such a big ego. You think you doing something big, huh? Does it give you internal validation? Like, yeah, I'm changing this bitch. Hey, man, you're not even going to be with that bitch in 1, 2, 3 years from now. So all that time and investment you putting into the bitch, not getting nothing out today, you're never going to win from that investment. But anyway, let me back to the story. I saved this man's life because in theory, it sounds good. I'm changing this woman's life and I'm doing this for her and I'm getting her to read and I'm getting her in the gym and I'm getting her to be disciplined. Yeah, nigga, and what? For what? Why would you do all that for a woman that you don't even know if you're going to be with her in 2, 3, 4 years from now, when it's plenty women out here who work out, who go to the gym, who go to school, who run businesses, who have their mind on track, who already, are elevated in life. Why do you niggas not just go and find those women and catch those women? Right? So I changed his life because I was the same way. The only reason I know is so passionate about it, niggas, because I did that for 10 years. I was grabbing bitches out the gutter for 10 years and turning them into stars. And I got a lot of good game out of it because it really developed my game. Why? Because the shit was so fucking hard. It was so motherfucking hard to do, to push against gravity. But I did it. And when I got the new game and I stopped getting ducks and teaching them to fly and I started to find eagles already on that level, my life changed in 2 years, more than the past 10. I got more money in 2 years, less than that, than I did in the past 10. So all I'm saying is, that's why you learn from others' mistakes. Don't do it. Fuck that broad, man. She's a motherfucking loser, nigga. She want to drink all day. She want to smoke all day. She want to pop pills all day. She want to be on social media all day. She's insecure. She listens to gossip. She's a motherfucking loser, nigga. And what that make you? What that make you if you trying to chase that bitch and change that bitch, nigga? You a loser. Because only a loser could stand to be around a loser. You're not righteous, nigga, and don't feel like you righteous. Because it's the first bitch that's listening to you because you doing something for her. And you niggas ain't even getting no money out these broads. At least if you was getting some money out the broad, I would ask you how much. Does it really make sense? And most of the time, they're not even gonna give you enough that's really worth their time because that time could be better invested still searching for that eagle. So anyway, man, I changed the man's life, man. We need to unnormalize saving hoes, man. You niggas put a cape on at a young age and think that's what you're supposed to do. It's not. It's counterproductive to success in life. And somewhere along the line in society, it's a noble thing. Yeah, because the bitch look at you like, yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a good guy. You're only a good guy and a nice guy when you're doing things for other people. I don't need to be no nice guy. I don't need to be no good guy. Fuck you. I don't care how you think about me. I don't save hoes, nigga. I deal with women who are on solid ground and we can meet at eye level. And you wonder why, man, hey, dudes treat women like this. Hey, man, I'm going to treat you like something too. If you down here, hey, man, a woman that come at eye level with me, she's structured, she disciplined, she got that, man, she got a different level of respect for me. If I got to do everything for you, you my dependent, I can't respect you like that. And you wonder why I talk to you crazy, bitch, because we're not equals and you're motherfucking down there and pulling on my fucking leg and I got to help everything about you. Bitch, I resent you. Bitch, I resent you a little bit. But this broad right here, she come I value, equal value. I don't just bring her to events. She bring me to events. She helped boss my life up. She give me good books. It's certain videos on YouTube that she see that she like, oh, this would be good for you. She brings equal value, and I got a different level of love and respect for this woman. Start catching you a woman on equal level with you. Let's stop normalizing young men trying to find bitches to fix. Fuck that. And that's why you're never going to be where you want to be in life. I told him, I said, hey, man, every time she call you with her problem, every time she call you like this, every time you got to call and check something, all of this time and energy that you using on this broad, what if you took all that time and energy and put it back into yourself? Who could you be, nigga? But you want to give it to this bitch that you don't know from nowhere, that you done known a few months, that you probably not even gonna be with in 2-3 years, and let you do boss the bitch up, man. You might boss the bitch up for the next nigga. Then what? Now you distraught and you mad and you want to hold on to the bitch because all the investments you done put into her. All right, man, I'm off the subject, man. You know, sometimes I get off on a tangent, but somebody in here needs to hear that. Somebody in here needs to hear that. Hey, man, I don't care if she cute, nigga. Come on, man. Really think about it, man. A new bitch turn 21 every single day, man. It's a lot of good looking bitches out here. And like I said before, man, the bitch that you with, you just like her. She not even as cute as you think. She not even really bad like that, nigga. You just like her and you put hella extras on it. How much? Hey, man, her looks ain't gonna pay you. So why do that shit really matter like that? You got to elevate from that elementary, high school thinking. All right, man, I went off on a tangent, man. Let me know if y'all was feeling what I was talking about. Sometimes I just get to talking. Biggest generators. Shout out to the biggest generator, came through with the $50, man. Goldie speaking the gospel. Hey, man, infinite intelligence be speaking through me. They trying to give you this message. Somebody out here need this message. How to lay the foundation with respect. You lay the foundation with respect by respecting yourself. The first time she said, oh, shut up. The first time she said that, I respect myself so much that I check it. Hey, baby, I don't like that. Don't tell me to shut up. But you niggas are scared to do that because you're scared to blow the broad, which means you don't really respect yourself. I respect myself enough that can't transpire. I don't care who it is. And I'm willing to get up right now or ruin this entire meeting with her to let her know where my boundaries are. Because I respect myself that much. My respect comes before having a sexy woman next to me. Yours doesn't. So it's just so matter of fact for me to do that. For you, you got to think about it because you don't really respect yourself. And so she knows from the gate, from the day she met me, respect is of the utmost. We're not letting nothing slide. If it crosses my boundary of respect, it's going to be addressed. And you don't have to abide by it. But then we could just part ways. But you're going to know anytime you cross my boundary of respect, this is the boundary. And if you want to continue with me, this can't transpire again. And if you want to get attitude and you feeling some type of way, then we're done here because I'm not going to bend on my respect. And when you start checking shit from the beginning like that, little shit turn into big shit. Big shit don't happen later. You let her tell you shut up. A month later, it was fuck you because you didn't check the small stuff and let her know what the boundary was. And she builds either two things. Either she's such a punk, she like, fuck it, I ain't fucking with this nigga. I can't. Or she respected and she gonna be like, okay, damn, this is due to respect. I never met a dude who checking shit like that. I ain't never had, and it's gonna be, listen, people don't respect nobody who don't respect themselves. People gonna go as far as you let them go. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else gonna respect you. Hey, I respect myself enough to get up here and walk up out of here for you telling me to shut up, because that's not how I talk to people. I'm not gonna talk to you like that. I'm not gonna tell you to shut up, so don't tell me to shut up. Sit them down and have a conversation. You know, that respect is of utmost importance with you. Hey, baby, listen, I'm gonna let you know, in this household, you can come to me about anything as long as you come to me in a respectful manner. Hey, baby, and check this out. If you want to leave this situation with me, I expect you to come to me like a woman and let me know in a respectful manner. We don't got to get disrespectful. I don't do the disrespect. If you got a problem with me, come to me and address it in a respectful manner, in a respectful tone. If you want to leave here for any reason, you can do that. But when you leave here, leave with respect, because that's what I gave you. Right? And you can add this on or not, but you can let a woman know. Because if I get disrespected, then I'm going to get disrespectful. So I don't ever want to take it there with you, baby. Because if you get disrespectful with me or my property, I'm going to get disrespectful with you. And I don't ever want to take it there with you, baby. So you just, sometimes you got to let her know, hey, man, I had an uncle one time. He told me, he said, hey, man, if that bitch piss on the floor, you got to be willing to shit in the chair. Sometimes you got to let that bitch know, hey, check this out, baby. The reason I want you to keep it respectful is because when I get disrespectful, it get real disrespectful. And please believe, baby, you could never trump how disrespectful I'm going to get on every which way and every level of the word. You don't want to go there with me. So I'm telling you now, keep it respectful. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, only fuck with bosses, man, because I'm a boss, man. Hey, man, look at these niggas, bitches, man. They don't got no bosses, man. They fucking around with the bottom barrel or lower level that they got to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could tell my bitch right now, hey, I need 10K. If she didn't have it, she knows how to put that together legitimately in a week. And she got my back like that. She'll do it. But I'll do it for her. Drop a girl I was with for 6. We are all humans or guys. Money don't make you. I would, but I'm at the gym. Yeah, man. Bro, everybody, bro, the human potential. Every human being, the human potential between your ears, man, is the greatest machine on earth. We just don't use it properly. But everybody has the God potential. Everybody has the potential to be great. Just because you don't use it, you still have that potential. And a lot of times we don't ever reach our potential because we don't believe that we're that. So me at a young age and my uncle telling me that I'm a God and me just admiring him so much, I took it at face value. I always believed. And my mother, I always believed I could have whatever I wanted. Most people won't have what they want because you don't really believe it. Because from religion and this and TV and all of these things and people around you, you don't feel like it's possible. It's not that you can't do it. It's just you just don't feel like it's possible. So you have this limited belief that self-sabotages even your goals and your aspirations and what you do. Limited beliefs. Self-image isn't high enough. So when my uncle came to me at a young age and said, you a God, even when I had nothing, I believed it at face value. And I told these bitches they had to call me king and God and daddy when I had nothing. And they did it because I truly believed it. When you said get a cheap spot in a rich zip code, hey, check this out. One day, they're going to go back and watch these videos and they're going to say, man, this man was a philosopher. He was giving life game. He was giving life-changing game for nothing. Get the cheapest house, cheapest room, cheapest apartment in the richest zip code. Let me tell you why. You will never outdo the dominant frequency of what you're around. When you're in a place where everybody got suits on and everybody's talking proper and everybody's millionaire, man, you walk different. You straighten your posture. You feel different. You feel like what's possible is different. You need to get to those environments. Discipline, this, that, and the third. Hey, man, if you had all that necessary to come up, you'd already been there. So the biggest cheat code is just to change zip codes. And here's another thing. They don't fuck with the water in rich zip codes. They don't have experiments going on in rich zip codes. There's no cancerous things and things that are going on in rich zip codes. It's only in the poor zip codes because they know y'all can't do nothing. Y'all don't got no money. Y'all can't sue nobody, right? In rich zip codes, they're going to be very careful of what they do for the environment, for this, for that. Even police in richer zip codes, you're not going to be harassed as much. Why? Because they know people over here got some money. People over here I might get sued. So it's always better to live in a richer zip code. They can predict when you're going to die. They can predict where you're going to live. They can predict so many things. Insurance companies predict so many things just based off your zip code. And this is big money. So if they can predict your life based off of your zip code, guess what? You should just go to the richest area you can find and just find a room to live. It'll change your life, man. I got a lot of people on my program that I encourage to do that, and they've literally changed their lives. Treat all day, man. What's the deal? He said, I was at a female crib Saturday. I would have stayed and kicked it because she was fine, even though she wasn't right, smoking weed, talking crazy, etc. I thought, what would Goldie do, and walk the fuck out? The little man inside me feels like a boss. Hey, that's how you know you are who you say you are. Yeah, she fine. Yeah, she fine. Yeah, she look good. But she just ain't right. And therefore, I got to go. And you know what that does on the inside? You really start to be who you say you are. It ain't just like a lot of these dudes just talking, but as soon as a bad bitch get in their face, they going for whatever, letting anything slide. When you do things like that, don't nobody else got to see it. But internally, guess what? You just raise your self-image. And when your self-image is higher, you don't understand you aura and you radiate shit differently. That's why it's a lot of dudes who are super, quote unquote, not attractive or overweight, but they ladies men and they got a lot of women because they really are that. And people don't see you. They see your whole aura. They see you, your aura, your vibration. They just don't understand it. And when you really are that, man, it's like that, man. Listen, the things that I do, people would say it's impossible, but it's in my mind. I really am that. I really go out like, man, a bitch gonna choose me, nigga, and I'm just there. Nigga, a lot of dudes will say, man, I ain't never had a woman walk up to me, man, but it seems like a woman walk up to me damn near everywhere I go. Why? Because I'm really in my mind feeling like that's how it should go. And so when you do things like that, oh man, you got a bright future. We should all applaud Tree all day for walking out on a fine little thing because she was talking crazy. Salute to you, man. You big things in your future. Goldie, you talk like it's so simple to walk away, but it isn't. I never said it was simple. It's simple, but it's not easy. Didn't say it was easy. Never said it was easy. It's easy for me. But you got to build up to that. You really just have to understand these principles. Because when you understand these principles consciously, you'll understand the severity of the situation. It is so severe. And I've been in situations where I've been with a woman that I should have walked away from. I've been with a woman who looked good, but had all of these poor characteristics. And I was good. And I've realized that's a situation that almost got me killed. That's a situation that almost put me in a penitentiary. That's a situation that had my life going down. So I'm so scarred because I did it wrong before. You ain't been through it. You're going to find out the hard way. I've already found out. And just got by the scale of my, but what is it called? By the skin of my skinny skin, whatever the saying is. I just barely got out of these situations. So I know I'm not playing with it. I don't give a fuck what she look like. Bet that bitch is the devil. That bitch is going to send me to prison. That bitch is going to be the reason my life fall off. That bitch is going to be the reason I get killed. I know I've been through it and I've almost got caught in all these situations. So I know better. You just ain't lived enough life to know better yet. Once you know better, you'll see these signs and be like, you don't got to do all that for me to know what's coming. The hair of my chinny chin chin. That's it. That's what you on tonight? Man, I'm fucking with Ventone. Niggas talking about getting in for the free 99. The dude, the penthouse you was at? Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, it's early. You be, man, they on here showing love, man, throwing them super chats in right now for me, man, you know. Yeah, they in here right now. You got that court in the morning? I mean, you good one way or another. It's just that ticket shit. I mean, even if you missed it, like you could probably go on Zoom. You know, motherfuckers get tickets all the time and don't go be out of state. It don't really be nothing, but it's just the fact that you here. If you did get pulled over, they just gonna take you back down there again. Man, they be trying to get niggas warrants. That's what they want. They don't want you to know in your court date is. Nah, they trying to get you. They trying to get you. Yeah. Early as hell too. You might as well go straight from the club as soon as you leave. Then you go right to the courthouse. Yeah, it's just they just probably gonna have you pay that ticket. Goldie, I finally found a bro who loves my dirty draws. Almost sabotaged it because it seemed too good to be true. Man, check this out. I hear you niggas say that shit all the time. Y'all start listening to me. Y'all like, man, I found a bro that love my dirty draws, and you'll be like, but it seemed too good to be true. Man, you niggas hate yourself. You hate yourself. When a woman start liking you too much, you think something wrong. You think something wrong because it ain't never happened before. Man, when a woman like me like she's supposed to, I'll be like, about motherfucking time. Yeah, at least she recognize what she looking at. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you just got to take it for what it is. Take it day by day, because she could be good today and bad tomorrow. Every good bitch can turn into a funky bitch, man. So it's like, don't put too much on it. Appreciate what you got going on, but at the end of the day, every day she got to show up. She don't get points today for yesterday's game. Hey, you can love my dirty draws today. Do everything I need you to do today. Hey, man, tomorrow's a new day. Like they say in the game. Hey, man, you don't know if you got that bitch till she come with the trap today. She could have gave you the trap the last 30 days. Hey, man, when she wake up today and she go outside, do she come back with that trap for you? That's the only way you know you got her. Don't put too much extras on it. But you will self-sabotage the situation because you don't feel like you deserve it. Hey, man, a bitch come in here kissing my motherfucking feet. I feel like, yeah, that's right. I expect it. I think that's what she's supposed to do. Man, look at this smart bitch, man. Recognize what the fuck she looking at. Look, she knows she in the presence of a god. All these other bitches don't even recognize this one do. You niggas get it and like, oh, what is she? Why is she doing that? I don't know. I ain't that great. You gotta change your thinking. And that's how you affirm it. Cause she gonna peep up on that energy. Like, oh, this shit too good to be true. She gonna peep that energy. Women treat me right, man. I'll be like, that's how I'm supposed to. Women tell me, oh, you so fine. I'll be like, yeah, you better think so. That's how I talk. Real talk. That's how I talk. Yeah, you better think so. You know what I'm saying? That's how I talk. And guess what? That just affirm them to be like, yeah, I keep it chill. But if you get to acting like she shouldn't be doing it, she gonna pick up on that energy and she gonna stop doing it because she gonna be like, oh, no, he's not who I thought he was. Yeah, y'all coming through with it tonight. Rory again with the super chat. Ain't no limit on the message. Motherfuckers need to stop saving these 304. Man, stop saving these hoes, man. Hey, man, because when you save other individuals, you know what that's really saying about yourself, right? You don't really love yourself because you put more time and energy into other people than you are into yourself. Think of the mind of an individual who says, I'm going to go out my way for others before myself. You want to save that bitch, nigga, but you still ain't even saved yourself, nigga. You still barely getting by. You still barely getting by. You still ain't made it to the promised land. But you want to save another motherfucker who ain't got no ties to you? It's something lacking within yourself, and it shows insecurity. You want validation so bad. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what that bitch think about me. Give a fuck about what these motherfuckers. Man, you could hear it how I talk, nigga. You niggas can't talk like this because you scared what these bitches gonna think. Now I don't give a fuck what these hoes think about what the fuck I'm saying. Because, bitch, was you finna do something for me? Was y'all finna do something for me? Well, I don't give a fuck what you hoes think. I only give a fuck about what my bitch think. And the bitches fucking with me think, and the motherfuckers doing shit for me. Hey, man, and every day it's a new bitch in my DM talking about she want to do something for me, even though I talk like this. Because I don't give a fuck about 100,000 bitches out there online saying, oh, I like Goldie. Oh, he talk right. Oh, I like him. Hey, bitch, your like ain't never did nothing for me in life. A bitch liking me ain't never put no money in my pocket, ain't never changed my life. So I don't give a fuck about 100 bitches out here talking about they like me, bitch. Who gonna do something for me, though? That's the only one I care about. Y'all care too much about what these bitches think about you. And what you really don't understand, the more I talk like this, the more bitches actually like it deep down inside. Nigga, every day it's a new bitch really trying to be on my line and do something for me. They love it for real. They really despise you niggas who say all the shit that everybody like. They are in 10 toes down for a real cause. You know, abroad meetings, inaugural greetings, or to inaugural greetings to board meetings. You know what I'm talking about. I agree. That's the exact reason why I find better women all the time, because I'm elevating. Exactly. You put that time and energy in yourself, you're going to elevate, you're going to catch a better and a higher level bitch. But you spending so much time trying to save this bitch, you're taking away time and energy and growing yourself and your funds and your life. So therefore, that's the only bitch you can catch. That's why you keep fucking with these low level ass bitches, because nigga, you ain't elevated yet, because you spend all your time trying to facilitate the bitch. You have to put all that time and energy into yourself. And when you elevate to a new level, you're going to catch bitches on a different level. Game is uncommon information. They not doing that, folks. Game is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That don't work with average men, brother. What don't work with average men? These broads need to know up front. Average men don't try this at home. But everybody could be above average. There was a time when I was average. And even when I was average, I wasn't average, because nobody's really average, because everybody's unique. You just ain't found where you shine at yet. And you're not confident enough to stand on it. And it's a woman out there, no matter what level you want, who's going to lay your dirty drawers, man. You just ain't been looking for it, because you're looking for who you like instead of looking for who's looking for you. Somebody said, Goldie, I want to take Adderall to lock in. Any thoughts? Man, you know, that's amphetamines, though. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. That's amphetamines, what they got in meth. You know, so Adderall is amphetamines. You don't know what is. Hey, somebody could take Adderall and be smooth. Somebody could take Adderall and fuck they whole shit up. So I don't know. Ah, man, get some NAD, man. Go to vitabella.com, use code Goldie and get some NAD, man. That might be better for you. I mean, you know, a lot of these white boys be taking Adderall and other shit, so I don't know. Anytime you have a high, you're gonna have a down. So you just gotta be careful with whatever you do. Y'all remember that episode in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Carlton was taking Adderall? Remember, he was doing this thing, he was acting crazy. Y'all seen that episode? They was trying to warn y'all. I lost a close friend, Goldie. Bro was like family. Any advice on dealing with something like this? Oh man, shit. You know, ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You gotta keep moving forward. I mean, shit, what you gonna do? Like, some things you can't change. You know, you just gotta think about, like, hey man, what would he want you to do? Would he want you to be sitting there soaking, or would he want you to be bossing up and living your best life so he'd be proud of you? That's all I can say on that. Goldie, you and keep dodging Spanish content for the Latino fans. Man, I'm coming full throttle with the Spanish. Matter of fact, as soon as I'm off this live, I'm gonna post a Spanish video. At the highest level of 304s, they not doing that, folks. I'm telling you. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Say it again. That's the thing about having mentors. You can always forecast what they say, do in this moment. Track star run away by the skinny, by the skinny teeth. Facts. Chinny chin chin, yeah. Bro, I love music, and my girl got upset with me for not giving her attention for a few hours. And then she begins to push me to fight with her. What should I do in that case? Leave her. She don't respect you, and you don't respect yourself. The only thing you can do at this point, because it done got so far to a point where she's comfortable getting upset with you for listening to some music for a couple hours, is you've that entire situation is so far gone. The only way that you can turn it around and get her to respect you is to leave. Otherwise, she's not gonna respect nothing, because you know already played it so far gone that she even thought she can get an attitude about you not giving her attention for a couple hours. Why don't players don't pay for sex? I don't know what your question is. Have you ever dealt with a girl who has kids and y'all live together and love for kids grew on you? How do you deal with in the relationship? Did you feel for kids or desire to keep in touch? No, never happened. I mean, listen, I fuck with everybody. Listen, if I deal with a woman and she has kids, I'm fucking with her kids. If I'm dealing with, listen, I don't know how to do, hey, nothing in my life is halfway. Nothing in my life is halfway, man. That's why I stand so hard when I fuck with a woman, because, bitch, I can't fuck with you halfway. If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. If I'm fucking with you, I'm going hard for you. If I'm fucking with you, you mine, I'm protecting you. If I'm fucking with you, I'm making sure you good. If I'm fucking with you, I want to see you win. And if you got a kid and I'm fucking with you, then I'm fucking with your kid heavy, just like I'm fucking with you. You know, but at the end of the day, if the situation ends, what am I going to do? That's not my child. So guess what? I may have got some feelings for this child, but at the end of the day, man, I'm just a different type of nigga, man. I'll stop talking to anybody. So it's like, it's just me. I don't know. It's something in my heart. I don't know what happened. You know, maybe some trauma I don't know that I have. But if I don't fuck with you no more, then I don't fuck with you. And it's very easy for me to just be like, that's it. And I'm not even gonna think about you no more. I was telling this dude yesterday, he was like, man, how are you able to move on so fast in life? I say, man, I got big dreams and big goals. I can't be thinking about this bitch or her kids, nigga, if she's not fucking with me. Guess what? Because I'm thinking about how to get rich today. I got a new podcast I'm trying to do. I got a new interview I'm trying to do. I got a new business idea I'm working on. I got a new invention idea. I got a new trademark that I'm working on. I got so much big dreams and goals in my life. I always look forward. I don't look backwards. I don't have time to look backwards. That's why y'all be so held on to that broad, man, because you don't have enough stuff in front of you that's exciting. Bro, my entire life is exciting. I don't got time for nothing because I got such big dreams and big goals and big aspirations, man. I want to buy my mama a beach house. You know what I'm saying? I want to give my son this. I want to show my son this. I want to be here. I'm trying to take my entire family to Dubai and let them stay in and find us accommodations for a month. I got all of these things on my mind that I'm trying to do, man. If you're in the past of my life and you in the past of my life, bro, I'm not even thinking about that shit. I don't even got time to. Y'all don't have enough shit going on in your life. That's why you so worried about some shit that's behind you. Man, I don't look back. I don't look forward, man. Hey, man, I knocked the windshield. I knocked the rear view mirror off the windshield, man. I don't look back. It's a distraction. Have you ever dealt with a girl who had kids and y'all lived? Oh, okay, nah. It's hard to look for who like me because everywhere I go, a woman is taken. You ain't got your eyes open, man. You ain't got your eyes. Trust me, bro. If you see, that's why coaching is great, because a lot of times somebody will tell me something, then I get into their life and I'll be like, what you're saying is not even true. It's impossible. I'm out every single day. It's women who are not taken everywhere. You need to get my what to say and how to say it guide and really put that daily blueprint together to know what to say, how to say it, and go about your day and talking to women on a regular basis. But you know, you also got to be working on yourself, man. Just like a BBL for women, a man working out, you will make yourself 2-3 levels more attractive just by working out and being in shape. So if you ain't working on that, man, you doing something wrong. Stephen Davis, man, with the $20, man. Appreciate it. Let me know if you got a question. Shabazz Bailey, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man, in here, man. What's going on with you? Cheers. They better remember the 3 little pigs. A hoe will huff and puff and blow your house down if you don't have a solid foundation. That's a fact. That is a fact. Some good game. Yeah, run up the likes for me. Run up the likes for me. That's love, Goldie. I'm a Mexican from LA. The Latins rock with Goldie. Hey, man, listen, I come up in Sacramento, man. Listen, where I lived in the Thomas. It was like the Mexican hood, like right to the right of me, Northgate. So I went to school with nothing but Mexicans. My mom grew up in a Mexican hood. My mom grew up in West Sacramento. What is it called? Oh yeah, what is it? Nah, almost something like that. Broderick. Yeah, my mom grew up in Broderick, like straight Mexican hood, you know. So yeah, I fuck with my Latinos, my Latinas. And you know, me out here in Miami, man, you know, a lot of these Latino women, man, you know, I be fucking with. Oh, hold on. We got to stop the show. We got to stop the show right now, man. Look, we got $200 came in from Drayshawn Stewart. $200, man. Appreciate it. He said, open your wallet to the game, God. Pay your tithes for this game. He said, even if you have $10 to your name, I appreciate Goldie for giving hope and game. Maybe we'll get in a call one day. Coming from Dallas, Texas, Dr. Dre's Mobile Mechanics account wouldn't let me super chat. Had to get this to you. Hey, man, Drayshawn Stewart, I fuck with you. Paying your tithes, they gonna come back tenfold. If you got a question, man, let me know. Give me a question, man, because I like anybody coming through paying a tithe, man, because it's about worth $1,000 with the game I done dropped on here. So he made me feel good about it right now. Y'all come in here like he come in here, man. See, that's how you make a good introduction, man. If he was out here in Miami, I'd have said, man, you might pull up tonight. I might would have said pull up tonight because of that little donation right there. Salute those who support the game. Rory again with it, man. Rory keep coming with it, man. Where your question, though? Because you always got some good questions. Let's get some good questions in here. Occupy your mind with your vision and your mission. What happened to the Game Guys podcast? It was too many scheduling conflictions. And now I'm doing the 305 podcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays was the day we was doing a Game Guys podcast. Keep it P, $9.99. He said, my girl don't mind me dealing with other bras, but says she won't participate in it. What settings do you suggest me dealing with another woman that's choosing hard, but I live with my girl? Man, listen, I just do what the fuck I feel like doing. I really feel like I'm that big, and I really feel like I don't care who it is or how long I've been with them. I really feel like, bitch, I'll probably be better off without you. I really feel like that. I feel like every woman I have holding me back, and I got a woman who's real good. I really feel like deep down inside, bitch, if you wasn't here, I'd probably be doing better. You know what I'm saying? So I just move like that, and bitch, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. You want to leave? Bitch, I'm going to be in this penthouse by my motherfucking self. You bitch, you want to leave? Bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when you move like that and she see you moving like that, she's going to make sure that she don't make it an issue. I mean, I hate when a bitch be like, oh, I don't want to participate with them other hoes. But at the same time, I'm not going to force a woman too. I got women like that. Like, I don't want to fuck with them other hoes. Guess what? I'm going to put them in a situation randomly when they don't know. I'm going to just pop up one day with a bitch and be like, oh, we going out to eat and bring a bitch. I'm going to just do that because I like to play games like that. I like to see what a bitch going to do. But I tell a bitch like this, you don't got to fuck with my other bitches. All you got to do is fuck with me. Now, if you don't fuck with my other bitches, it's going to be a lot of fun shit we're not going to do. But you don't necessarily, all you got to do is be loyal and fuck with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? So don't live with that bitch, man. That's probably the best thing you can do. If you live by yourself, that situation will probably be easier. If you don't got the game to bring bitches around your house, then you need to get your own spot. Game guy Goldie, free dime lands, $5. Game guy Goldie, I need to upgrade my social circle ASAP. Like you said, it's better to find winners instead of building them from scraps. Straight up. You got to. Hey, man, get in my inner circle. Who want to come out here on the weekend and hang out? We gonna go on the yacht. We gonna go to the club. We gonna fuck with some bitches, man. We probably gonna come to the condo, hang out with some hoes. We gonna go out to eat. We gonna chop some game. We gonna get on some podcasts. We gonna have a little game circle that's not gonna be televised. Who want to do that? Come out here, $5,000 for the weekend. We gonna hang out. I'm gonna introduce you to the people that I be around. Great networking, and just live a fly guy lifestyle, man. Come get some content, be in the Rolls Royces, man. Get all the game you can get from me. Okay. Oh, he said, Deshaun, ask the shades theory. Nah, don't ask that if you don't want that. Cause I'm gonna give it to him because he put that thing in. Hey, let's go ahead and get that sunglasses theory. All right, man. Well, since he put that bread in there, I'm gonna give you the sunglasses theory. I'm gonna give him the sunglasses theory. How could I not give it to him? So should I just send him the PDF then? Should I just send him the PDF? I'm going to go to it in my phone right now. Y'all give me a minute. I'm just going to find a PDF. All right, I'm going to just give y'all a piece of it, and then I'm going to send it to him, and then I'll give it to anybody else, man. I ain't even going to charge nothing for it, man. I'll charge y'all like $5 if y'all want it. It ain't, that's why I ain't never put it out, because it ain't really, it's very simple. Matter of fact, I'll probably just give it out for free. I'm gonna give this first part, and then I'm gonna give it out for free. I'll give it out for like $4-5. All right, listen. So I said, this is when I learned the game. OG player Kano, he said, when I was younger, I was told your eyes are too soft. And he said, because listen, when I was younger, women think I'm pretty. So I got this pretty look. So guess what? I had to always overdo shit. And he said it. He said, that's why you always feel like you got to overdo it to get your point across. These hoes and these dudes gonna test you, not because you're weak, but because you look easy to try. And that means you're constantly having to prove something that should already be felt. He told me it's in your eyes. Cover them. Make them guess instead of giving them certainty. And since that day, throwing on glasses became more than a style. It was a shield, an invisible barrier that made people unsure, cautious, and hesitant. That one move kept me from having to explain myself to anybody. And just like that, the game changed. No more overcompensating because I became unreadable. And when they can't read you, they can't control you. I'm gonna read that one more time. That's just the intro. That's just the intro. It goes way more, but this is when I got the game. When I was younger, I was told your eyes are too soft, and that's why you always feel like you gotta overdo it to get your point across. He said these hoes and these dudes gonna test you not because you're weak, but because you look too easy to try. And that means you're constantly having to prove something that should already be felt. He told me it's in your eyes. Cover them. Make them guess instead of giving them certainty. And since that day, throwing on glasses became more than a style. It was a shield, an invisible barrier that made people unsure, cautious, and hesitant. That one move kept me from having to explain myself to anybody. And just like that, the game changed. No more overcompensating because I became unreadable. And they can't read you, then they can't control you. All right, that's just the intro. Now, if y'all want to get the full guide and the full breakdown of the real principles, and it goes deep, let me know. But Deshaun, somehow I'm gonna need your info, and I get your info. I'm gonna send it to you. It said that's heavy game, ain't it? You said did old girl get fired? No, ain't nobody got fired. You can't read people while they can't read you. Goldie, staying dialed in with your macros and hitting your numbers. Do you ever get cravings for bad foods? And if you do ever satisfy those cravings, or do you sometimes give in but just get back on track? I give in, then I get back on track. Sometimes I'm more on track than others. Sometimes I'm more off track than others. But once you know it, you can't never go back. So once you understand macros, it's very hard to fuck off too long because you know what you're doing. Most people, they don't know their macros, so it's easy to eat bad. When you know your macros, man, it's very hard to eat a piece of pizza because you're like, damn, I really know what this is doing. And they say ignorance is bliss. No, it's not. Once you have the information, just having the information will make you start eating better because you're going to feel so bad every time you eat a bag of chips because now you actually know what's in that and what it's about to do to your body. Let me know if y'all felt that, man. Let me know if y'all felt that sunglass intro. Let me know, because a lot of y'all out here, man, it ain't even that y'all got soft eyes. It's you niggas is not confident and they can see it in your eyes. So if you cover your eyes, you look automatically, you look confident. Automatically, all them jitters that you showing in your eyes is gone. So it's very easy. They can't read you. They don't know if you happy, mad, sad. They don't know. So therefore, they real cautious about how they deal with you because they don't know where you coming from, man. Especially the bitch, man. Hey, man, you got some glasses on. The bitch can't really read your eyes. Oh, man. A lot of you, and especially a lot of y'all, when y'all lie, man, it tells in your eyes. Somebody said, OG told me some bitches would rather drive a sinking boat than sit in the back of a yacht, and you got to be okay with that and let them bras go. I mean, some women would rather be in control of something that's not good than be in the backseat of something that is good. I mean, I guess I would say, man, y'all too worried about the bitch, man. Hey, man, it ain't about the bitch. It's about me, bitch. In whatever we're doing, it's a certain way and behavior that you're going to have to be around. So you driving, not but hey, bitch, if you want to be around here, bitch, you're going to have to act this way. If you ain't going to act this way, you're not going to be here. That's all I can say. That was some good game. How do we get the rest? I told you I might put it up for free, or I might put it up for like $5 or something. Goldie, what meal prep company do you use, man? My chick, she goes online in whatever city we in and just finds local people who make bulk food. I don't really like the online meal preps, man. One, they're way too expensive. Two, they not good. I just don't like the whole process of it. So she finds people in the city who make bulk food and make a custom order. 99.9% fat-free ground turkey, grilled chicken, steak, vegetables. it'd be way cheaper like that, man. I literally pay like $200 a week for a hell of food. That's why I be saying, man, hey, man, a bitch talk about she cooking, she clean. Bitch, that's $200 worth of meal preps a week. Bitch, that's really nothing to me. So what are you really bringing to the table if all you doing is cooking? It's really nothing to me. Oh, man, listen, Deshaun Stewart, man, with $100, man, he coming back with it today. Hey, be like Deshaun. Be like Deshaun Stewart, man. I like this guy, man. If you ever in Miami, holler at me. Would you like my email or phone number for that PDF? Matter of fact, call in right now, and I'm going to give it to you over the phone so everybody don't get your information. I mean, unless you want to put your information on here, you could do it. If not, you can call in the number right now, and I'll take your info down. Matter of fact, Deshaun Stewart, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of PDFs. I ain't just going to give you one. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of PDFs. I don't know what products you'd have bought them on already, but if you ain't bought none, I'm going to probably throw you like 3, 4, 5 blueprints and PDFs. My whole life changed since I started enforcing what you've been preaching. I'm 20 toes deep now. What was it that you started enforcing that I be preaching? You know, I preach a lot of shit. Where was it published originally? Was it in the book of game your father would have taught you? No. The glasses game is not in the book of game. I don't believe. I don't think it's in there. Maybe it might be a little excerpt in there, but it's not going to be this whole PDF. Yes, the eyes is the key to the soul. But set that $5K for a weekend. I'll pay that. It's different when you're in proximity. Hey, man, proximity is everything. About me being around my uncles, man, I was just on the phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call. Let me know if y'all want me to call him. And he took me to Vegas for the first time, and I knocked the bitch. You want to know why I knocked the bitch the first time? Because he told me the first time he ever went to Vegas, he knocked his first bitch out the strip club. And I took it at face value. Thinking back on it now, I was delusional to think, oh, I'm finna go knock me a bitch. I'm gonna go knock me a whole bitch as soon as I get to Vegas. But he told me he did it when he was younger. So in my mind, I was like, oh shit, I'm finna go to Vegas. I'm finna knock me a whole bitch. And I literally went to Crazy Horse 3. And it's a bitch I had for some years. Literally in the club, really trying to talk to everything. But when I saw her, she saw me. You ask her to this day, she gonna say that she came up to me. I'm gonna say I came up to her. But my energy was certainty. It was certainty that it was gonna happen. I had that bitch for some years. But anyway, proximity. He used to take me around everywhere, to the casino, to Vegas, to the clubs, all of this stuff. And being in proximity, I just soaked up how he was moving. Man, my entire house in Vegas was like a mock of his house that he had in Sacramento, with all the same shit, the same pool table, the same stripper poles, everything, because I was in proximity to that. Shabazz Bailey always coming through with it. Goldie, read the book Outliers. I got it. I've read Outliers. Outliers is a great book. Outliers is one of those ones right there. And like I said earlier, I was talking to my uncle, man. He was telling me, he was like, I remember you used to have books in your trunk. You know, like I was always reading, trying to get the game, trying to learn. So you hear how I talk right now, man. It's because, man, this is decades now that I was reading, and I don't read as much as I used to, but that used to be all I did. He said, call him, babe to the universe. Yeah, she no respond. That 650 number, she ain't replying back. Goldie, forget the. Hey, man, I was on the podcast 305, and a little viral moment happened, and I was there. So, you know, they extended their hand to me to bring me to a platform that shares a lot of noteworthy individuals. And so those noteworthy individuals, it's like star power. You a star, you a star, you a star. So it just amplifies, and it really just makes all of our brands become bigger. You know, so, you know, it's a benefit for me. It's put me in front of an audience that may have never seen me, never heard this game before. So it's helping me get my own message out, you know, as well as aligning with people like Organic. You know, he pretty much carried the show, you know, because he got that big personality. So it don't require so much from me. So I could just kick back and put my 2 cents here, drop my game on this, drop my game on that, without having to do hella extra. So how long do you court a girl before expecting her to be about you and only you? It depends, man. It depends. You just, like I said, man, you got to know the woman that you fuck with, and you got to know the bitch you just have. Hey, man, it's a lot of women I just have. It's when some women I fuck with, hey, I mean, I really fuck with this bitch. This my bitch for real. This is mine. Like, this my, oh, man, hey, man, touch her, man. You might as well have touched me because I'm going to treat it as such. There's other bitches where it's like, hey, I fuck with her. Yeah, that's my bitch, man. Yeah, I mean, but so you just got to know the difference. And it's based on what she want to do. I'm ready to go full throttle with any woman that I'm dealing with. But if you're not showing me the characteristics, if you're not showing me you're a solid individual, if you're showing me that you faulty, then all right, then it can't be like that. Now, in a perfect world, man, I ain't messing with no bitch that I ain't fucking with all 110%. But every now and again, I'll get caught up fucking with a bitch that I know, like, she ain't really solid. She ain't, and I'll just still be fucking with her for a minute. But really, you should only be fucking with a woman. Once you get enough time with her, energy with her, and let her know what it is, like, listen, bitch, I tell a woman like this, and I told one bitch I was fucking with before, I told her, I said, listen, this ain't gonna work. You know that I got other women. You say you can't get with that. And since you can't get with that, you say you can't really invest in a situation like that. So if you can't invest in me, I can't invest in you. And bitch, I just don't casually date and have sex. So I can't fuck with you. You cool. I like you. You like me. But if that's a deal breaker to where you don't feel like you could fully give yourself to me, which means you can't fully commit to only being with me, which means you can't fully commit and invest in whatever we got going on. If you can't invest in me, if you can't commit to me, then I can't invest in you. And if I can't invest in you, then what are we doing? We just hanging out, having sex, going to movies and shit like that, bitch. I'm not a child. I don't do that. I don't just casually date. So, bitch, we just can't fuck with it. Why is NAD better alternative than to Adderall? I wouldn't even say that. I don't even know. I don't even think those two things are comparable. I just like NAD. As far as Adderall goes, man, I don't know. I think I've taken Adderall maybe one time and I didn't like it, man. I thought I was on drugs. So I was like, I'm not taking no shit that make me feel like I'm on drugs. It didn't make me feel like I was focused. It made me feel like I was hyper. Free dime lands. What changed, or did anything change, or did people change? GameGod Goldie in the Rolls Royce, GameGod Goldie in the hoopty. I mean, of course, people change. We start having nicer shit. But let me think. I actually talk more shit before I had something than I do now. You know, I was talking greasy, nigga. And I was super hard on a bitch, man. Back then, way harder than I am now. Way harder than when I started having shit. The more shit I started having, the more player I started getting. You know, and that's one of the things my uncle showed me too, man. He was a real smooth player. And, you know, you mashing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then the older I got, the more game I got, I became more player. And the more player I became, the more women I was able to retain and hold. It's just expectation, man. Once you get the Rolls Royce, once you start having nicer things, that becomes your new standard, and you don't breach your standards. That's why I say, man, hurry up and spend all your money and get that new car. Spend all that money and get that new house. Spend all that money and get that jewelry, because once you have a certain standard, you're going to fight like hell to keep your standard. But y'all want to slow roll everything you got. No, I'm finna jump all the way to it. And once I jump all the way to it, it's like, well, I got it now. Nigga got a Rolls Royce. I can't go back from this. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay here. That's why you got to force your standards up. That's why you got to get in the nice areas. Go to the nice places. Yo, what's the deal? You live? Who is this?
What's good? Goldie is Dr. Dre's mobile.
Oh, what's the deal? My guy, man. Hey, this the man right here paying his tithes for this good game. Man, I appreciate you coming through with it, man. I got something for you, man. I'm gonna give you, hold on. I'm gonna take you off the mic, man, so I can get your info. And I'm gonna send you that blueprint. I'm gonna send you some other ones too. Hold on. Y'all give me a minute. Let me get your phone so I can write his info down. Oh, okay. Matter of fact, I got it in here. I could just copy and paste it. I thought you was gonna give me your email. Man, you got any questions while you on?
You wear sunglasses in the gym?
I used to all the time, man. Really, man, I lost my $10,000 Cartiers, man. I lost my $10,000 Cartiers. I lost my Fendi's. I lost my other Versace's. That's why I ain't been wearing my glasses lately, because I done, like, in the past few months, I done lost so many glasses. I was like, man, I don't know what's going on with me subconsciously, but right now I just need to stop, you know, because that's why I ain't been wearing glasses like I used to. And these ones right here, my other favorite ones, just broke. Now, if y'all can see, just broke right there. But yeah, man, I'll go to the gym with my watch on, 2 chains, glasses, everything. Motherfuckers be like, man, what you doing in here? Man, I bought this shit to be seen. It ain't gonna be seen in the house, and I be at this motherfucker every day. So y'all gonna see it one way or another.
All right, that's all I needed to know, boss.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you. I'm gonna send it to you, man, and read through it. You're gonna be like, oh, this some game. This some deep game right here. But this game go back centuries. Man, you know what they always say, man, that the eyes is the window to the soul. That shit is real. And a lot of CIA people who are lie detectors, a lot of the micro movements that you have that let them know that you lying be in your eyes and around your eye area. So even people who they might say, oh, I had intuition that he was lying. It's not intuition. It's just we haven't realized that we've calculated over the years that we've been alive different micro expressions that make us feel something. We just can't consciously say it. So a lot of time, the bitch even know you lying just based on little micro expressions that you're not even cognizantly aware of. So therefore, in every situation, when you're able to cover that up, it's just a lot more seamless because all that they going off on is what you're saying, not what it looks like. So it's some heavy game about it, man. I'm telling you.
And all you gotta do is hobby hustle.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. It just try it out. Just try it out. I'm telling you, you really gonna start to feel like you invisible. You gonna feel like I can see everybody that can't see me. I can see in today's soul, they can't see in the mind. You look into the bitch soul and she looking back and can't see nothing but her reflection in your glasses. Man, ain't that some cold game?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it tomorrow for sure in the morning.
Hey, nah, for sure. Make sure you get some designers though. Make sure you get, and not just designers.
I got the Versace on that.
Okay, yeah. You know, it's not always about the designer. It's about what fit on your face that look good too. You know, it's like what face shape you got and what glasses have that nice shape on your face. But all right, bro. Hey, you got any other questions?
No, I'll hit you up.
For surely. Hey, listen, I'm about to send you over stuff right now.
All right, that's a bet.
For sure. I like that guy right there, man. Hey, see, listen, and that's how me, when I was coming up in the game, why I was so embraced. Because, man, I came through, put my bread down. Hey, man, I appreciate the game. Hey, man, you just online. You just out in the streets giving free game here and there, man. You ain't even selling nothing. And I'll be like, hey, man, I appreciate you. You motivate us. Nigga be like, oh, nigga, come here. Hey, man, well, I got some real game for you. Everybody wants to be appreciated in life. Everybody wants to be appreciated. Ain't no more appreciation than money. Why? Because we work for money. You work your life for money. So there's no more gift that you could give somebody to say, hey, man, I'm gonna give you a little bit of your life back. Because I know you work your hours for money. So me giving you money is saying, man, I really appreciate what you're talking about, and I'm gonna give you a piece of your life back. That's why you can't beat when you somebody put their money down for something. And that's why you niggas is out your fucking mind giving these bitches money for nothing, nigga. What the bitch give you that you be giving her a piece? She taking from you and then you give her more. It's just don't make no sense. Let me make sure I send him over his products right now. Put some good questions in the chat, man. Let's keep this shit going. Let's keep this shit going tonight. I'm trying to find his contact. Was it the 817-232? Was that it? Let me know if that was you, the 817-323. Because that's the last call it's showing me right here. But anyway, come on with the questions. Let's get deep tonight. Hey, follow me, GoldieGameGod on Telegram. If I go out tonight to Vendome, man, I'm gonna show the whole motherfucking movie, man. I'll be out there, nigga. I'm gonna show you how I get at these hoes, man. I'm gonna show you what the Rolls Royce do when you pop out, man. And if y'all on my Twitch, I'm gonna let y'all pick which broad I need to talk to. I'm gonna let y'all pick. If you on my Twitch tonight, I'm gonna show you, and y'all tell me, hey man, go talk to that one. Go talk to that one. I'm gonna do it. All right, man. I just text you. As soon as I get a text back, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna send over that the blueprints. I got some game for you too. I got some good ones for you, man. I'm gonna give you some life changing blueprints for surely. What states did you have your best traps in the game? Vegas. Vegas for sure. I used to come out to Miami too, and had some come ups out here. I use ChatGPT as a therapist, and y'all sound alike. Maybe it's all really common sense. I don't think ChatGPT could sound like me because I've asked it, hey, man, say what I would say. And it has some of my principles, but it can't really say what I say because what I say is not common information. She followed my instructions. I was right about it. She wasn't fully ready. Pair that when you ask people a question, ask it for the physical response and not the verbal. A mouth can tell you anything. Yeah, a mouth can tell you anything, man. I'll be honest. I don't even like a motherfucker wearing glasses around me because I feel like, nigga, what you hiding? Yeah, because I can't really see up in your eyes. You know, I don't like that shit at all because it's like you really blocking off everything. All the emotion is gone. You could be mad as hell under your eyes and put a smile on your motherfucking face. It wouldn't even know, man. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out here. A VIP high roller in Crazy 3 wanted to date my chick. He wanted to date my chick. He was staying at the Mandalay Bay 4 Seasons. At that time, I was so green in the game. So what did you do? Did you let him date her or did you lost about 20 pair of designer frames, stopped buying them for a moment, but got to rebuild my collection. Me too. Me too. It's come on, man. It's mandatory. And really, hey, everybody in here right now, don't get that game to nobody. It ain't game when everybody got it. When everybody out around this motherfucker start wearing glasses, it's gonna be different. When you the only nigga in the gym wearing sunglasses, when you the only gym in the nightclub wearing sunglasses, and everybody looking at you like, this dude wearing sunglasses in the nightclub. Ooh, yeah, nigga, sure do. That's how you know me, because that's what I do. That's what I does. I don't need 100 motherfucking niggas out here doing this shit. So everybody in here right now, this gonna be our thing, not everybody thing. This gonna be some shit that we do. Don't give your partners the game. Don't give everybody else the game. This is your game. If everybody start having your game, hey, man, that's how the game get watered down when everybody got it, because then it mean nothing. Now you got all these fakes and these phonies regurgitating the same stuff and acting like they you. Now how you stand out from the bitch? Because you done gave everybody the game. Now the sucker next to you got the same action at this broad because he done heard the game that you gave him. Don't give these dudes no game. If they ain't on these lives, if they ain't paying their ties, if they ain't in a group, man, don't give these niggas no game. That's how you stay ahead. If everybody got the same game as you, it's no longer game. It's just the norm. How could you get ahead? Because now everybody knows the game. The only way you can win the game is because you know more about the game than everybody else. So be careful about giving this game out to everybody. What you got to say to me right now? They can't hear you. Somebody said that they saw you in Alexis Sky video. Yeah, well, yeah, it's her video, not Alexis Sky video. She made the dress. Or your employees made the dresses. My kit is about 10,000. I wear it all the time too. However, the sunglasses from the dollar store, as long as they look good, man, if they fit on your face right, because some glasses you wear, they don't make you look good. You want to make sure you wear some glasses that are, pleasing to the aesthetic of your face, and not just because they designer don't mean that they are. But sometimes designer glasses, as long as they got a big ass designer name on them, people recognize that too. So, do it however you want to do it. No matter where I go, I'm posing to be chosen. Exactly, man. You walk into the mailbox, you better be ready. Because it's the moment that you're not ready, you're going to wish you was ready. It's just that's how life works. It's the moment that you wasn't ready was the one opportunity that you had to be ready. That's why you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Can we get Pimping Ken, Game God, and Johnny Cash interview? Yeah, we could try to put that together. I got Pimping Ken's son coming this week, and we doing an interview. NYE Bellwether, man. NYE Bellwether. What's the deal? Appreciate the super chat. You got any questions? How do you feel about the pinky ring signature? I don't like it because, well, it depends, right? I do it now because, because it don't make no difference. But if you in the game, man, you don't want to wear no pinky ring. Why? Because now you letting everybody know what it is, what you is. You don't want nobody to know what it is, what you is. If you really are that, they gonna feel it. And if you really are that, man, I don't care what the uniform look like. You gonna know when I open my mouth and what we doing. And a lot of times, man, you don't even want to let a woman know that you're a pimp or a player. Why would you want to let a woman know that? Now she automatically put her guard up. She automatically put her guard up if she think you a slick individual. So what you want to do is, if a woman don't, man, my uncle back in the day, man, he be in the strip club, man, he be throwing ones. He was so much of a player, man. He want the bitch to think he was a trick. Then she get up on him. As soon as he get in her ear, he was so cold with his game, man. Got you. But if you knew what I was before I came in here, you'd have put your guard up. Maybe you wouldn't have came around. Maybe you'd have been real reserved. So when you really got game, you don't want to be looking too slick to a woman, because then she put her guard up. You want her guard down. And if her guard down, then you can get all in the inside her brain, inside her mind. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's elevated. It's like when you really not that, you want everybody to know you that. When you really are that, you kind of don't even want nobody to even think you that. You know, like real gangsters, man, they don't act like it because they really are that, and they really just hope you don't try them. But when you really not that, then they just be trying to do hella extras because they trying to prove that they something that they really not. So it's like, if you really a player, I ain't even gotta look like a player, man. The biggest players I know, man, they wearing suits and this, and you wouldn't even know. Polished players from Seattle who speak properly and go to cigar lounges and, you know, talk stocks. Real players though. So it's like, you could do it. I guess, you know, the rapper thing. I guess in the world, in the regular world, having a pinky ring don't mean nothing. But in the world of the game, and women know, like, who really in the game, it's like, you got a pinky ring, they assume you're a pimp. You know, so I don't think at this point it really matter one way or another. But what I'm saying is, you gonna catch by not looking like a wolf, right? You a wolf. You a player. You a wolf. If you're a player, you're a wolf. But guess what? You want to be in sheep's clothing. That's how you get the sheep. You don't want to be walking around here looking like a wolf. Because now everybody, no. The woman ain't gonna let you get up on her easily if she think you a wolf. You gotta act like you a sheep. So it's better to look like a sheep. Don't mean you can't be fly though. If your baby mama tries to torture you with holding your kids away from you, do you retaliate or move forward? You retaliate in the courts, legally. Salute from Barbados. My grandma used to live in Barbados, you know, rest her soul. We used to go there when I was younger. Respect to the game. Can't super chat due to regions restrictions. Hey, well, if you can't super chat, just do me a favor and send this video and send my Instagram videos to some of your fellow Barbadians and get my name popping out there. Just do that for me. Just share this video, like this video, go on my Instagram and send my videos to all of your people out there. So is the ism really a personality trait? Can it be taught? Because a real one can't make a square into a player made, nigga. So I was told it's in you, not on you. Nah, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. It ain't anything in you was first on you. It's in you, not on you only means this: conscious competence and unconscious competence. The first time I tie my shoe, I have to consciously learn to do it. I have to do it over and over. And if I do it enough times, then it becomes unconscious. First, it's conscious. I have to be consciously competent to do it. You do it enough times, it becomes habit, becomes a rhythm. Then it becomes unconscious competence, which means I can do it without looking, without thinking. So if you do anything long enough, it's going to go from being conscious to being unconscious, and you'll be unconsciously competent at it. Been doing this shit so long, that shit really just it is what it is. You do something long enough, you learn something enough, it's going to be in you. It's going to be second nature. Oh, is he a salesperson or is it naturally a salesperson? Well, it doesn't really matter. If you do sales over and over and over, day after day after day, year after year after year, eventually in 10 years, you're going to be a natural, is what they're going to call it, which means they're going to say it's really in you. Yeah, it's in you, but it was on you first. I hate when people say that, because I was not naturally a ladies man. I was not naturally a player. I was just like everybody else, square as hell. So it's only because I got into a lifestyle and really embodied this lifestyle, and the people around me in my environment, and really lived this life for such a long period of time. It's really who I became. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever let nobody discourage you. You become whatever you want to become. Rory, I'm a tech entrepreneur. I have a potential co-founder woman that is highly intelligent. She's a real one, and we can build together. How can I walk this line, man? Shit, don't. You dealing with a woman in any capacity on a professional level, man, it's going to be unless she's just like a super, super square and super, super unattractive, man, it's going to be very hard not to cross a line and it would potentially take down everything you got going on. But I don't know the situation. I don't know the situation, but you got to be very delicate with things like that. Just signed up for Vita Bella. How long does it take to get a booking blood work panel done? It should be like you could, if you signed up today, by tomorrow, they should send you something to be able to pick where you can get your blood drawn. Make sure you use code Goldie for, it has to be the, not the basic. It has to be the upgraded version. But man, get your blood drawn. Find out where you're deficient. Find out all the areas in your blood where where you're deficient. Get all the things you need to be all the way where you need to be. You'll feel better. You'll have more energy. And a lot of times, a lot of you people, y'all don't feel the way you're supposed to feel, and you don't even know it because you've been feeling like shit for so long. You think that how you feel is normal. You think, oh, because I'm 25, I'm 30, oh, that's how I'm supposed to feel. Hangovers are supposed to take me out for 2-3 days. That's just how it is when you get older. No, it's not. You're just deficient in these areas, and these things will help you get to baseline. And then the things that these ultra successful people do, it's things that can take you from baseline and give you extras, man. So, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. You need energy to be successful. And a lot of you don't have energy because you're deficient in a lot of these areas, and you can't get it in your food because we don't have the nutrients in our food like we used to. Craig Mack, I wish this content when I was younger or I was going through a divorce, man. Hey, man, a lot of times I had mentors and things, and I would say, damn, man, I fucked up this bitch. I fucked up this bitch. I fucked up this relationship. I wish I'd have had this info. And he would just be like, hey, well, ain't nothing you can do about it. You got it now. Just use it now. But that's why mentorship is so important. That's why information is so important, because we could have saved ourselves so many different things in life had we had certain information. That's why it's like, man, get you some mentors. Get somebody who can have an overlook on your life. Get somebody who can give you the right information, because you can literally save 10 years of your life not going down the wrong path when you had the right information. So I say I'm doing God's work. Am I not doing God's work? I'm saving lives out here. I'm saving men's lives out here with this information. And where would you have got this information before? You might think you getting it now from other places, but they getting it from me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I got it from my uncle. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing God's work, man. Y'all can't pay a little $2 for tithe, buy a $50 product, man. Go get our Like Who Likes Me, man. Let's support the movement. Go get the what to say and how to say it. Get some game and learn how to talk to women. Go get my new book. Go support the new book. Game your father should have taught you, because there's some principles in there that if you get it, you might not have to go through all the trauma that I went through in my life, because I learned this late. You can learn it early. GoldieRatio.com. Go book a call one-on-one. I was a square when I met my girl. Seems like as I elevated as a player, everything I do, checking the disrespect, requiring more, wearing sunglasses, she doesn't like it. No, they don't like it, because now they can't control you, man. That's why I always say a lot of times, man, when you're on a come up, you're going to have to get a new woman, because that woman is always going to treat you how you used to be. She don't want you to come up, because what you coming up means is he has more options. And he has, and it's two type of mindsets. He has more options. That's great. I love it. We're going to come up together. Or two, an insecure mindset. He's going to have more options. He's going to leave me. So if I'm in the insecure mindset, he's going to come up, he's going to leave me. Well, I don't want him to come up. So I'm going to do everything to take his energy, take his attention, so he never comes up. And then a lot of women, they know I'm not shit. I get this nigga a problem all the time. I'm annoying. If I came up, I wouldn't fuck with me. So therefore, I can't let him come up, because if he comes up, he's going to leave me, because I know he didn't forget about the shit that I used to do. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to boss up. It is what it is. And man, you got to put in your mind, man, you might have been with this broad 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years. Hey, man, we might have had a lot of memories together. We might have came up together, man. She might have put me in my first Benz, my first this, my first that. Hey, man, I still got to let the bitch go, because with her still here, I'm never going to be able to be who I want to be. And she's going to self-sabotage any and everything. And every new bitch that comes in this motherfucker, she going to self-sabotage it, because she knows deep down inside she's too insecure about me elevating. She think I'm an elevate passer. I had plenty of women do that. And I'd be like, no, bitch, I would have put you on. I didn't forget none of the stuff you did with me. You put me on this, you put me on that. We did this together, bitch. If you'd have just stayed down and say, stop it, bitch, you'd have had your position is solidified. But they be so insecure They can't see past that. They can only see you getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's nothing that you did to stay on insecurities about the next bitch. So then it'd be like, all right, bitch, you could have stayed down and we could have got more bitches and you'd have never had your position taken because nobody could take a position of a woman who helped me grind. But you want to act and do some fuck shit, then bitch, I got to let you go. And yep, exactly what you feared was going to happen ends up happening because now I have to fuck with that bitch instead of you. And now that bitch did replace you. She could have never replaced you because she didn't grind with me. So you always had a certain spot that she could never have, but you want to get so insecure about something that never happened. You actually subconsciously made that shit happen because you thought about it happening. You're doing all this fuck shit and bitch, I can't fuck with you. Yeah, now that bitch got the new spot. So it be like that, man. Ain't got nothing to do with you. A lot of times you just got to understand that, man. Hey, man, it's the bitch's insecurities. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't do nothing wrong. She's insecure. She got all these traumas in her life about being left, and she's projecting them onto you, which makes her act crazy, which is a self-fulfilling prophecy that makes what she was feared to happen actually happen. And it is what it is. You can't stop your growth for nobody. Her loss. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's happened many times in my life. Oh, man. We got to give Deshaun in this motherfucker, man. Deshaun Stewart. He said, here's another matter of fact, Deshaun, let me know. Did you get my text? Okay, got your email, man. When we done with this, man, I'm gonna send you a whole bunch of shit. Whole bunch of stuff. He said, here's another one. You were the one that got me in the gym every day. I always catch women looking, which builds my confidence. Life-changing, a blessing when I thought it was going downhill. Getting in the gym will change your life on so many levels. And I could talk about this for an hour. I can talk about the psychological reasons, the mental reasons, the vibrational reasons, the confidence behind it. Just take my word for it. Getting in the gym and changing your body to be something that you admire will give you more of a life increase than $1 million. Promise you, hands down. Change your body to where you look in the mirror and you admire what you look in the mirror. That will do more for you than $1 million. And a lot of you people, and I see you chasing the money, but you didn't get that part right. If you really think about why you're chasing the money, it is because what you think is going to make you feel, whatever you feel like you're going to buy, whatever you feel, the confidence you feel like you're going to have, whatever women you think you're going to have, the house you think you're going to get, you only want those things because of the feeling that you think it's going to give you. There's going to be nothing that gives you that feeling more than when you look in the mirror and you will look at yourself like, damn, that's an attractive individual and you're confident. Nothing more. So why don't you get that part first? And then it'll be easy to get the money because you'll have the self-image, the confidence, and the energy to do the other part. That's all I'm saying. Shout out Deshaun, man. Everybody needs to be on a workout program. Everybody needs to be on their macros. Everything, everybody. It will change your life, man. We really need to get back to, I need to start talking about that. I don't even post my workouts like I used to. I really need to get back to that because that's really the foundation, man. Throughout my entire life, rich, poor, struggling, not, working out regularly and always looking decent. I've never been fat. Always working out. Working out and eating somewhat right has always been the pillar of who I was. Even when I ain't have nothing, hey, man, I'm going to stay young, active, and attractive. Hey, man, it's free to work out. It's free to go to the gym. It's free to eat right. That pillar and foundation of my life has always been right. Not to mention the psychological, man, going through the hard times, living out my car, being able to go to the gym and raise my frequency and vibration by those workouts every day. Is so much benefits from those things, man. I need to start talking about that more because it will change your life like I said it did for his and a lot of my other clients. So I was about to get in, but they don't ship where I live. Who doesn't ship? The blueprint and the new book are life-changing. Man, the blueprint is a life-changing thing, man. Like I said, I used to sell that for $1,000+ with my mentorship because that really is, if you can follow that, you can change your life. It would be impossible to do that blueprint for a year and not be rich. You just do it for a couple of days, a week, a month, it'll change your life. But just the eye opening to understand, like, you've never really understood what rich and very successful people do to be successful. I went my entire life reading books and reading that and doing this and doing that, trying to figure out how successful people are successful. That right there shows you exactly what it is, how they think, and how to structure your life. Get the Millionaire Blueprint, GoldieRatio.com. Pharaoh Dave, man, what's the deal? Been following you for a minute. How do you feel about attachment styles? You said you don't care for these new psychological names, but you also said you have to know what type of woman you're dealing with. So I just want to know your insight. When you say attachment styles, what do you mean exactly? And that's because like it'll be a psychological name, but even when it comes to personality traits, everybody has a little bit of all the personality traits. So sometimes when you try to narrow in on one thing, you start to omit that everybody is not one thing all the time. But give me I don't understand what you mean when you say how do you feel about attachment styles? So I'm gonna look for your comment to expound on that. Favorite part of the day now, used to smoke weed all day, doing nothing. Giovanni, what's the deal? I let it work. She got to make it work. That's how it's supposed to be. I let it work. She make it work. And if she ain't making it work, man, I'm telling you, that's gonna be a tumultuous relationship, and you know it. So women you got, she gonna make it work. Women you got, she gonna go out her way. Women you got, she gonna see a problem and she gonna minimize it. Some women you got, they gonna see a little problem and they gonna make it bigger. It's gonna be a tumultuous relationship. Too much energy leak on this woman about things that don't really matter. She's gonna make a problem out of nothing. Oh, you didn't give me attention. Oh, you didn't come over. Oh, you didn't text me back. When another woman, you don't text her back. Man, it's a woman right now, man. Ain't text her in like a month. I text her today. It ain't gonna be no, oh, well, you ain't hit me. It's gonna be, hey, I'm happy that you hit me. Cause she's making it work. And she's gonna be one who has a position because she makes it effortless for me. Why? Because she really likes me. That other broad, she just kind of like me. So if I don't text her for a month, it's gonna be a problem. Because she don't really like me like that. But if you really like me like that, you just happy that I'm texting you. Find the one who really like you. Man, Pharaoh Dave, man, I'm waiting for your expounding on that question that you wrote. How do you get them to talk with respect? And you check it anytime they don't. And you make sure you sit them down and let you know that's respect with you is vital. Hey man, I know a lot of women, a lot of dudes gonna sit you down and they're gonna sit and they're gonna talk about love. They're gonna sit down and they're gonna talk about this. They're gonna talk about a bunch of things that don't matter. But listen, I want to sit you down. I want to let you know right now, when you're dealing with a man like me, well, number one in my eyes for everything is respect. When you come to me and you speak to me, speak with respect. Consider me with respect. You have a problem, come to me with respect. We could talk about it respectfully. You want to leave, you can leave respectfully. If you can't respect me, then we don't need to be together. Don't ever come talking to me crazy. Don't ever raise your voice at me. If you gotta, if you're on your period and you feel like you wanna, and you can't control your emotions, man, you let me know. Hey, listen, I'm gonna take a couple of days because right now my emotions is not in the right space. But there's never a time in life with me that you should ever feel okay disrespecting me, because I'm never in life gonna disrespect you. If you sit her down and have that conversation, ain't no nigga ever did that. Hey man, she want to get attitude, she get attitude. She want to talk disrespectfully, she get disrespectful. She want to tell you to shut up, she'll tell you to shut up. So she ain't never heard this information. So therefore, we have to, we got to sit down and I got to let you know what the expectations around here are, because I'm sure you haven't heard it. She says she feels like everything she does is wrong. Hey, bitch, knock it off, ho. Everything I do is wrong. Hey, bitch, it is. And it is what it is. Obviously, if I'm correcting you every day. We're not finna do all that. Everything I do seems like it's wrong. Not everything, but bitch, a lot of shit. Now you want to overdo it. I told you about this and I told you about that. You know, now you want to over. Okay, well, listen, I'm not gonna play these games, these little ass kid games with you. I don't respect weakness in no one of mine. You're doing things wrong. I'm correcting them because I want you to be better. I could just say, I just leave you where you at. So either you start being a woman about me correcting you, understand that I'm making you a better woman, even for maybe the next man that might not even be me. I'm correcting things that are making you a better woman. And if you're going to continue to complain and whine and complain about it when I do it, then you don't appreciate the fact that I'm doing it. Because I could just leave you at this low level, and I'll leave you at this low level and eventually leave you, because I can't deal with a woman who's not upgrading and elevating to where I need her to be. So you can get out that little ass kid mindset of woe is me. You keep on, or you can say, you know what? I appreciate that you're correcting me because you see enough in me to take time out your day to try to make me better as an individual, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got, man, bitch, cut the bullshit, bitch. I'm not finna play these little ass kid games with you. We can get to whining. Everything I do is wrong. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Talk about Cash Out Atlanta. Rapper convicted of rape and sex trafficking, sentenced to life plus 70 years after life. Even his mom got 30 years for involvement. Hey, man, that's why I tell you niggas, man. Yeah, hey, man, listen, you don't know what happened, man. But I'll tell you this. That's why you don't, you niggas out here trying to fuck with these hoes, man. Yeah, that's the type of numbers you get, nigga. That's the type of numbers you get, nigga. Hey, man, that bitch gonna get on the stand and say whatever. He raped her. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I wasn't there. But I'll tell you what, hey, man, these bitches get on these motherfucking stands and they'll say whatever. So don't put yourself in that type of predicament. Hey, man, they giving football numbers, nigga, for prostitution, because now they don't call it pimping, man. They call it human trafficking. So, don't put yourself in that type of trick bag. Don't put yourself in that type of trick bag, because he's not the only one getting numbers like that. You want to put your life in a bitch hands, man. I'm going to put my life in my hands. Yeah, man, go like, man, put a like in the chat, man. Put a like in the chat. Football numbers, 304 lied on my cousin. He got 15 years. Man, nigga, you know how many? Nigga, man, I kiss more niggas than I could count on 10 hands if I had them. 5 years, 10 years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years. You niggas be wondering why you get on here asking about the pimping and how to pimp a bitch. I'll be like, nigga, you're not going to get that information from me, because I'm not finna send you to penitentiary. Because there's a lot of niggas with a lot more game than you that went to a penitentiary. Anytime you start telling a bitch, hey, if you're mad at this nigga, you know you can come down here anytime you want and say whatever you want, and we're going to take it at face value. Oh, man, as soon as they started saying that shit, I said, I'm good. Fuck, I'm going to put my hands, my life in a bitch hands. Soon as a bitch start to know, it's 10-year minimum. If I tell these people that I gave him some money, as soon as they started doing that, I said, oh, yeah, here's my exit. Because all it's going to take is when that bitch get a little bit mad. Oh, you knocked a new bitch? Oh, you did. Oh, nah, man, I don't trust these hoes like that. You niggas want to jump in the game and put your livelihood and your life in a bitch hands. All right, she gonna go down there that one day when you knock that new bitch, she gonna say, all right, I got something for your ass, and she gonna and she gonna put extras on it too, and you gonna look like a monster in court. My other folks got 40 years for his cross country career, bro. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. You can't win. It's a game you can't win. It's a game you can't win. I mean, shit. Why would you ever, like, bro? This is, you really, like, it's like playing Russian roulette. You gonna put your life in the hands of this bitch right here who know at any given moment, like, since the day you started fucking with her, she know at any moment, you know what? At any moment, nigga, I will go down there, nigga. You will get 10 years minimum. And that's if I don't put extras on it, nigga. You better hope I ain't feeling good. And you better hope she ain't white. Oh, nigga, if she white, it's curtains for you. It's over with for you. Nah, man, I don't trust these hoes like that. Bitch, fuck you. Keep the money, ho. Keep the money or do something legitimate. I'm not playing them type of games with you, man. I told you, nigga, I never put myself in a position where a bitch can have leverage on me. And that's the ultimate leverage. That's all. It ain't about how it's going today. It's about how that shit go tomorrow. You bitches get a motherfucking drug habit, be all over the place and say anything. Nah, bitch, I'm never going to let a bitch have leverage on me like that. Ain't going to happen. Should I grab NAD Plus from Amazon 500 milligrams or just wait for them to hit me back? I'd wait to hit them back, because I don't know what you get on Amazon. I don't know where you get from these people are legit, something legitimate, man. They say half of the supplements on Amazon are fraudulent, are counterfeits. So you gotta be real careful about what you inject in yourself, in your body. It's not worth to skimp on that. Don't skimp on those shit you put in your body. Man, I'm still trying to hear what Pharaoh Dave said, man. I'm going to try to answer his question. He said, but follow you for a minute. How do you feel about attachment styles? You said you don't care for these new psychological names, but you said you have to know what type of woman you're dealing with. I'll just say this, man. I don't need to categorize you to know who you are. You're a dirty little foul cunt who lies, who sneaks, who makes big problems out of little problems, who's not solid, who always drags their feet. Or this is a woman, she's solid. She go out her way from me. She's a good individual. She always talks nice. She's positive. She doesn't gossip. She always tries to get over problems. She's a hard worker. She's disciplined. She's dedicated. She has a good aura and good energy. Man, I don't gotta put all, well, this is a type A class woman, or this is no, man. I'm looking at your characteristics and I know exactly who you are and exactly how I should deal with you. I think all of them terms and shit like that, it's like, for what? I think he's just talking about anxious or avoidant attachments. The wizard, how can I get the correct macros? I got a program. You ain't got to go through me, though. It's a lot of people who do it. But if you want to go through me, I get you the workouts, the macros, and we get on call. All they got to do is see that tear coming out them pearly blue eyes. Oh, it's a wrap, man. Nigga, I used to be scared of white women, man. Because I knew, because guess what? Yo bitch be out there on the carpet and she get jammed up. She black. They finna send her to jail. She don't go in and get out. Oh, when it's that white bitch, who's your pimp? No, it's okay. It's okay. Well, they grilling her. You know, the black bitch, they don't care. White girl, they know. And that white girl knows. That's the thing. That white girl knows what power she got. I mean, and let's be honest, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Out of every nigga I know that end up going to prison, let's say out of 10, 9 of them, the bitch was white. 9 of them, the bitch was white. You know what I'm saying? Them blue eyes, man. You look at one of them bitches, nigga. I look at the blue eyes, nigga. I see prison. You know? Long strokes. What's good game to offer a woman when you're rock bottom, but working a plan to elevate? Man, when you rock bottom, you just got to talk about the come up, man. And I'll tell you what, man, it's a lot easier to get a woman when you rock bottom than when you on the come up. Because when you on the come up, the bitch feel like, oh, this nigga already got it. Oh, this nigga already in position. What can I really add to the table? Man, when I had nothing was the easiest way to always catch women. Women love to be on the ground floor with a nigga because she's valuable to you. You mean a lot to her. When you already on the come up, man, it's very seldom do a bitch want to just come get on the team because it's like, well, he don't need me, he don't value me, he already got a bunch of bitches. When you on the bottom, she the only one that really fucking with you. So now she has that place, and women are selfish. Oh, now he needs me, and women like to be needed like that. So you just got to tell her you trying to come up, man. I remember I used to have stories in Vegas, nigga, where I ain't even living there. We still just in hotels, and I'm telling my bitch, and we looking up at the buildings on the strip, and I'm like, baby, we gonna have a spot there one day. We gonna get it. We gonna have this. We gonna have that. You gonna be this. You gonna be that. Man, you got to paint the picture, and you got to believe it. Because if you don't believe it, the bitch not gonna believe it. And even if she don't believe it, all she got to do is believe in you. So you got to really believe it. She got to see the spark in your eye. You know. Very, very simple. If she like you, man, there's no woman out here that like you that's not gonna do whatever with you and for you. And if she doesn't, don't let her lie to you. She don't like you like that. Hey, man, there's plenty of times I tell women that I be with, like, oh, I get it. You don't like me like that. No, I do like you. I be like, it's cool. You don't gotta like me. You like me, but you don't like me on a level that I'm used to women liking me, and you don't like me on a level that I need a woman to like me to fuck with me for real. Some women, they like you. They think you look good. They like you, but they ain't really finna go all in for you, which means they don't like you like that. And that's cool. Identify it and move on. Because you're never gonna get far with a bitch that kind of like you. You need a bitch that love your dirty draw, see you as a superstar, feel happy that you fucking with her, feel like, man, this is my dream, man. I didn't even think I could catch a nigga like this. That's the woman that where it's sky's the limit. That's the bitch you could get rich with just her. You don't even need 3 bitches. That's the bitch you can get rich with just her. Because you can make mistakes. You can do this. You can do that. And she's going to stay down and stay by your side. That's the one. Most of y'all ain't got that because y'all dealing with women who kind of like you. Have you ever woke up to a broad who forgot you was Goldie and thought she was in the house with a lame? Oh, of course, man. Of course. And I just look over and I just let her know, like, bitch, remember who the fuck I am. Real fucking quick. Right? Remember who the fuck I am, and you better do it really motherfucking quick before I have to show you. So, bitch, either remember or I'm gonna have to show you. Oh, they always gonna try it. And every time a bitch try it, I'm gonna show up to be every bit of man I told her I was when I met. And we're going to take it all the way there, bitch, because you can get the fuck out right now. Or if I'm at your spot, bitch, I'll leave right now. Man, I'm call this other bitch right now, bitch. If you ever motherfucking thought for 1 second any of that shit you did yesterday meant something, if you thought shit changed today, bitch, I'll show you how it didn't. Yeah, I ain't want to hear no tears when I bust this move either. They gonna try it, but they gonna try it less and less when every time they show up, it's consequences and repercussions. Hey man, don't nothing keep a bitch in check like another bitch. Hey man, you having problems in your household because, hey man, you got sometimes you got to show your bitch it's another bitch that look better that really want to fuck with you. You know, another bitch out here saying, "Oh, I love you," and willing to do whatever. So you let the bitch know, yeah, bitch, if you want to get the fuck up out of here, it's another bitch can't wait to take that spot. It's another bitch that can't wait to be number one. So keep on, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you bitch, I don't know where you got confused at, but you're not the only one who think I'm somebody. A lot of these bitches out here think I'm somebody and want to have me. And you in a motherfucking way. So, bitch, if you want to keep on acting like this, I'll show you. Pharaoh Dave, $100 from Pharaoh Dave. Y'all coming with it tonight. Y'all coming with it tonight. I was just about to get off. He done saved alive. He said, my last girl, she had an avoidant attachment style when things got too intimate. She would shut down and run away. Or when I checked her about something, she felt like I was attacking her and needed space. Oh man, I know a woman right now. Two different women I know right now like that. One, my baby mother. Two, some other broad that I used to mess with. Both just like that. I mean, when things get too intimate, I wouldn't say that part. But as far as shut down and run away when they got checked about something, it felt like it was an attack. Oh, I know bitches like that. Fucking loser. That's all I can say. These are loser character traits. And you are a fool if you decide you want to continue with a woman like that. I said it the other day, weakness equals poverty. These women will always be losers in life because they have not built up the tough enough skin to be able to take constructive criticism, because everything feels like an attack. So therefore they don't hear, which means what? Means they will never grow, which means what? They're always going to be dying, because in the universe, there is no in between. Things are either growing or dying, getting better or getting worse. They cannot hear criticism, which means they will never come from their state to a better state, which means they will always stay stagnant. And if you're with somebody stagnant, it will limit your growth. You need to get away from that person as soon as possible. There's nothing that you can do to save them. And if you try to save them, you will only hurt yourself in your progress. Loser. That is the definition. And the fastest way I know somebody's going to be a loser the rest of their life is somebody who cannot take criticism. Somebody who gets offended when somebody says something. Hey, man, I don't care if a hater says something to me. If it's true, thank you for that, Jim, because now I can change it. So if an individual doesn't even want you gently correcting them, they're too weak to succeed in life. Run. Fuck whatever you call it, attachment style. And number two, the bitch don't like you like that. Nigga, fuck you mean? Hey, man, well, she pulls back when we get intimate. Nigga, never in my life have I ever known any bitch to ever pull back getting intimate with me. Unless she didn't like me. And if she didn't like me, then we wouldn't even get there in the first place. There's never been a woman in life. And I've dealt with some very traumatic, messed up women in the head. Never in my life has a woman ever pulled back when it was time to get intimate in any way. That bitch don't like you like that. And you really just need to really sit with that and be like, okay, she don't like me like that. That's all it is. As far as the other shit, loser characteristics, get away from her. Ain't no woman, I don't care what she got going on in her life. If she like you, man, she's not pulling back when it gets intimate. That's some good game for you, man. You know, I hope you can take what I gave you and really listen to it. Bro, that bitch don't like you like that. And a lot of dudes on here right now. It's a lot of dudes on here right now for real. You need to have that honest conversation with yourself. Man, I told you, nigga, I do it too. I do it too. Oh, she don't like me like that. She like me, but she don't like me like that bitch like me. She don't like me like that bitch. She don't love my dirty draws because it's too many little issues. She's willing to walk away over the smallest thing. She don't like me like that. And you need to know how to identify that and move on. That broad don't like you like that, because if she likes you like that, I guarantee you, She wouldn't have an avoidant attachment style. She wouldn't do things when things get too intimate. Nah, ain't no way a woman like you in any capacity and is doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, man, she don't like me like that. I can't fuck with her because I like who likes me. She don't like me enough. You follow this rule, you'll always have a great relationship. And as far as her other issues, man, she's a motherfucking loser. Hey, man, anybody out here who can't take constructive criticism is a motherfucking loser. And they're going to be a loser for the rest of their fucking life. Get away from them because they're going to make you lose too. See, I just took the Versace shades out to the grocery store because of the sunglass game. Shout out to you. I had more fun with broads at rock bottom. No lie. I wouldn't say that. I never liked losing. I love where I'm at more than wherever I was. I'm about your height, 225. How much weight and advice do you think I should get on a deficit or just work on the macros? Well, you get the macros, you get a deficit. If you about my height, then nigga, you should be about 160. Depending on how much muscle you got, between 150 and 170, depending on how much muscle you got. You get on some macros where you probably in like a 300 to 500 calorie deficit a week. You should probably be losing about 2.5 pounds a week. You know, in a couple months, man, you lose 30 pounds. You know, so it'll be the best thing you ever did in your life. If some people had the money to say, you know what, I'm not gonna focus on business. I'm not gonna focus on nothing. I'm just gonna pay my rent up and I'm just gonna work out for the next year. If you could lose 50 pounds and be in the shape of your life, man, it would change your life. It'd be the most pivotal point in your life to where everything in your life changed for the better. And there's no amount of money you could have ever had in life that would have did that for you. Goldie, what you doing if someone you're talking to wants you to wear a vial of her blood? Bitch, the fuck are you? Listen, bitch, don't make demands to me like that. All right, bitch, you want to get crazy and shit like that, bitch, you can wear a vial of my blood. Bitch, you go get my name tatted. Do something. Hey, listen, I'm not for all the what are those things called? I'm not for the what would you call it? Theatrics like that, right? Hey, bitch, do something for me if you want to be close to me, ho. Don't wear no fucking vial of your motherfucking. Do something for me. If this is supposed to represent how close we are, hey, bitch, the only way you gonna get close to my heart is doing something for me, helping me change my life, helping change our lives, helping us do something and grow and move and evolve. And fuck out my face with that old weird ass shit, bitch. What are you gonna do for me? Now, if you're really doing for me and shit like that, I'm still not doing that. All right, bitch, I make the rules around this motherfucker. You don't tell me to wear some shit of yours. You wear some shit of mine. Listen. I make the rules in my kingdom. Bitch, you don't ask me to do shit. I tell you what we're doing. I came across a live late recording my fitness content, definitely running it back. Do you find any truth to zodiac signs? No, I don't, man. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. You, you can find whatever you're looking for. Give me a whole list of characteristics. I can find one of those things that you know what I'm saying? I can find one of those things that I can say, oh no, that's me. But I guarantee you, everybody in every single other month, they can go through that same list and be like, oh, one of those things are me. If you want it to make sense, you'll make it make sense. It's a phenomenon called, I don't know what it's called. Google it. It's like when you look at pictures and you can see something out of nothing, or you look at a cloud and you can see shapes. It's something that our minds do to make things. If we want it to make sense, then we're gonna find a way for that shit to make sense. I don't give a fuck about it. But hey, man, I'll talk to the bitch like it matter. And I'm not gonna go against a nigga. If a nigga talking about zodiac sign, I'll be like, all right, yeah, cool. It don't make no difference to me. People be so into that, I'm not gonna go out my way to be like, oh no. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Bitch want to talk about it, I'll be like, oh, okay. I ain't gonna go too deep with it, but it's like, oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I don't really personally though. It's a lot of shit I try not to believe in because guess what? Placebo effect. Your mind is that powerful. Whatever you believe in is. That's real life. Whatever you believe in is. So I'm very careful what I decide to believe in because the act of me believing in it makes it so. Some esoteric game, man. I'm just going over your heads with shit. That's why you can't just be believing any motherfucking thing you hear because your mind is so powerful it'll make that shit real just to confirm your own biases. I got a new female business owner and an RN. She holding back, says I got all the attributes she'll fall for. Do I stay? and play the game or cut her ass? It depends, man. If she really likes you like that, man, and you like who like you, not just like you, but like you a whole hell of a lot, man, she wouldn't be holding back. If she's holding back, it's because she really not sure, which means you're gonna have to come and do some super extra shit to really catch her. Hey, man, that bitch ain't worth it. You know how I know she ain't worth it? Because you said she's a business owner and an RN. Hey, man, no successful business owner can be an RN too. You know what I'm saying? So now, if it was a super big old bossed up ass bitch, motherfucking Ruby Rose around this motherfucker, hey, man, superstar bitch, Beyonce, a bitch really doing it, really having it, bitch really on her motherfucking P's and Q's. Hey, man, well, then maybe for you, it might be worth it to put a little bit of extras on it because you see the reward on the back end is going to be so good. But come on, man. If the bitch is a business owner and an RN, that means she's not that great in business because she wouldn't have to be an RN at the same time. So, nigga, fuck that bitch, man. She don't like you enough. You niggas need to just go find a bitch who like you enough. Yeah, see, go get my what to say and how to say it guy. If you was able to catch one bitch a day, I guarantee you in a month's time, you'd find multiple women who like you a lot. Y'all keep holding on to these women who just kind of like you because you don't want to get out there and put your work in. She don't like you enough. If she don't want to commit or she got better options out there other than you, which proves my point. You're not the superstar in her eyes because she got other options. And then guess what? Do you want to be sticking around and then eventually her other option don't work out? So then she fuck with you. But then guess what? You know, it's a nigga out there she like more than you. So eventually, whenever she do find somebody else, she gonna start acting funny with you. Nah, just go find a woman who ain't gonna be acting like that. Find a woman who she's fully committed because she like, nigga, I'm fucking with you for any means necessary. Nigga, I have bitches all the time that be like, I'll never fuck with a nigga who got other women. And they get to fucking with me and be like, I never would have thought that I would ever fuck with a nigga who had other bitches to be okay with it. Why? Because they like me a whole hell of a lot. So therefore, anything that they thinking anything about, they'll do anything, all they rules, whatever. But you're not finding bitches who like you a lot like that. So therefore, the littlest thing she ain't committing about. That's why everybody need to go get a I like who likes me shirt, man. So you don't ever forget this. If you just go with this, then you will never fail in life. You ain't got to have all these games and you ain't got to have all these questions. Why? Because you liked who liked you. You like the woman who loved you, who loved your dirty drawers, who saw you as a superstar. Then you ain't got none of these questions because you don't got none of these problems. Somebody said, I damn near pissed myself. Whereabout, that's funny as hell, man. What type of demonic ass bitch? Hey, man, you know these hoes is out here doing voodoo on you niggas, man. These bitches out here doing voodoo on you niggas, man. Got a motherfucking shrine in they closet, man. They doing they little, doing they little rituals on your ass, man. Wonder why you can't get away from that broad, man. She done hexed you. Said, how do you pull game from everything? Something to learn from everything. Confirmation bias, yeah. Hashim the Great. Keys to consistent income and financial peace. Man, listen. Get my millionaire blueprint. There's nothing better that you can do than get my millionaire blueprint if you want the answer to that, because that doesn't even be an hour answer, but that's in the blueprint. Long Strokes. That's a funny ass name. When getting inside a woman's head, is it mostly about be different than others, creating dependency, drama filled, etc.? What are your thoughts on that? Well, it's like this, man. You could do it in an infinite amount of ways, but you got to do it in a way that's sustaining. If you do it the drama filled way, you got to sustain that. That got to be your personality type. That's not my personality type, right? Drama will keep a woman wrapped up with you, but that actually takes a toll on yourself as well. If that's your style of doing it, if you can't disassociate, I can't. Bitch, if I get mad, bitch, I'm finna be mad about it all day. So I don't want to do no drama shit. Because if I get to playing those type of games, it's gonna be hard for me to disassociate. Some niggas can. They play a game, act mad, ooh, and me, bitch. If I get mad, I'm mad for real, and I'm finna be mad all day. You know what I'm saying? It's about making that woman fall in love. It's about making that woman feel loved. It's about making that woman feel like she can let her hair down around you. It's about making that woman feel like she could be herself around you, because she can't be herself around most dudes, most people, most of life. What's the best relationship you ever had? The one with your baby mama, the one with your high school sweetheart. Why? Because that was somebody who got to know who you actually were, and you didn't have to play this role that you play for the rest of society and everybody else. So if you can get with a woman who could really be her true self around you, who doesn't feel like she has to put on a front or a role, she take a wig off around you, do this, do that, man. Why you think niggas had prostitutes so in pocket and these prostitutes wasn't fit to go run off with the trick who had way more money? because this prostitute knows she could talk about everything she's doing all day, every day, and really be herself. And that's worth more than being with a trick that may have all this money, but she got to play a role 24/7. As long as you can make that woman feel as comfortable as possible, make her feel like she could be her true self, make her feel like you love her, make her feel like she's loved, and all the things that most people have deficiencies in their entire life from their childhood trauma because they've never felt love. They didn't have their mom, they didn't have their dad. So deep down inside, they're looking for this fulfillment from everybody. If you can give that to that bitch, man, you gonna have that bitch for life. You all in her head because all she gonna think about is you, because nobody else can make her feel like that. Walked away from confusion and chose peace. Man, it's a book that I love, man. It's called As a Man Thinketh. And you know what it talks about? Evil is chaos and confusion, man. And when I read that, man, I had to stand up. It said, evil is chaos and confusion. That is the devil. And if you think about it in life, all the worst situations in life, chaos and confusion. Think about drug addicts. Think about prison. Think about the worst situations in life. It's all chaos and confusion. So you got to stay away from any woman that brings chaos and confusion, because that is evil and that is the devil. On the flip side, what does that mean? Peace, clarity, organization. That is heaven. That is godlike. That is a godlike life. A very organized business, a very clean house, a very clean person, clarity of thoughts, peace. You know, two sides of the scale. Chaos and confusion, that's the devil. Peace, clarity, and organization, that's God. You know, so you want to stay away from anybody who gives chaos and confusion. That broad who brings chaos and confusion, that's why your life starts going down. It's going towards evil. That woman who's peaceful, with clarity, cleanly, you know, it's a little side note. Yeah, what looks like a bargain may be more than you bargained for. Hey, man, almost every time I thought I was getting a deal, I wasn't. Not every time, but almost every time. Three things to never tell your woman. That's not 3 words. 3 words that you should never tell your woman is, okay, you're irreplaceable. That's only 2 words. Never tell her she's irreplaceable. Bitch, you're always replaceable. Stay on your motherfucking toes. Stay on your toes. Stay in the game. Head in the game, bitch. Man, you'd always be replaced around this motherfucker. Don't start slipping. And bitch, I don't want to find no eggshells in my eggs in the morning. Oh yeah, man. Listen, that shit pissed me the fuck off, man. Bitch making some motherfucking eggs. And every time I'm eating these eggs, man, it just pissed me off. Like, you get a good spoonful of some eggs, and then you start chomping on some motherfucking shells. Like, God damn it, bitch. Ain't nobody taught you how to crack eggs at this age. It pisses me off, man. Little shit like that. Maybe once, twice, the third time, bitch, I don't want no more eggs from you. What affirmation subliminals did you follow daily? Man, I got a whole list of motherfucking affirmations. But so many, it's long. It's 2 types of people in this world. People who get whatever they want in life, and I get whatever I want in life. I am greatness. I don't fight it. I'm obsessed. I'm not like others. I do what others refuse to do. I control my destiny. I'm never satisfied. I rise while others sleep. I refuse to quit. I'm driven to succeed, and I'm a role model. I pledge a commitment to my success, my family's success, and the success of the survival of the people who depend on me. Success is not an option for me, but something I insist on achieving, will achieve, and have achieved. But it's way longer than that too. I got long list of affirmations. That's just one off the top of the dome. Subliminals depends, man. You know, a lot of times I'll record my own subliminals in my own voice and then play that shit back at night. Or sometimes I'll be in a motherfucking gym listening to my affirmations, be in the gym listening to repetitive words. You know, take this shit serious, man. I done read enough books to know like this is real. So when they say that you want to be successful, you don't want it bad enough. Yeah, you don't want it bad enough to say your affirmations every morning. You don't want it bad enough to listen to subliminals at night. You don't want it bad enough to midday break out your affirmations and your goal list. When you're in the gym and you listening to your own words, not no music, but you listening to affirmations, or you listen to your own words repetitive over and over and over to really brainwash yourself to success. You don't want it that bad. Drop the super chats. Yeah, drop the super chats. We about to jump off in a minute. How did you handle getting knocked? Nigga, I never gave a fuck. And I never really got knocked. I maybe got no. You know what? The one time I did get knocked, man, I was a little sour because he didn't hit me. He didn't call me. He ain't be like, hey, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got the bitch. And that's why I got the bitch back. Because if the nigga would have hit me, I'd have said, hey, man, that's a punk ass bitch. She ain't fucking with you, nigga. This what she do. She on some punk shit. Yeah, nigga. I had a bitch one time, man. She left and came back more than a few times. Early in my career, she was a money maker. So and I liked the bitch a lot. So I let it happen. But it was one of them things like, oh, punk ass bitch, you gonna be back anyway. When you come back, make sure the fee is right, ho. And I told that nigga too, hey, yeah, nigga, now the bitch come back to me. Now you want to hold the bitch ID and woo. No, man, because I did this. Yeah, nigga, because you let the bitch come over there and you let the bitch just hang out. You let the bitch just come over there and hang out. You ain't get no money. Now you mad that she back over here and you ain't get no money out the bitch. Hey, man, we should have put her to work then. And you should have called me, nigga, because if you would have called me, nigga, I told you off the rip, hey, man, that's a motherfucking punk, man. So you better get your money work because that bitch probably going to come back. But you didn't, though, because you violated the rules of the game. But other than that, I never really got knocked like that. Like, bitch stopped fucking with me. She just stopped fucking with me. Bitch would go back home to her mama house type shit. Like, it wasn't never really like a nigga knocking me off like that. And even if they did, nigga, I didn't give a fuck. Probably did me a favor. Yeah, I've read read people. Oh no, read people like a book. No, I never seen it. Limitless vibes, man. Appreciate it. My girlfriend offered to let me move in with her so I can save $2,000 a month and focus on my financial goals. Is this a smart move? Nope, nigga, stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck, nigga. Why would you ever do that, man? Fuck you. Listen, $2,000 is worth my sanity, my peace, my alone time. Nigga, that bitch is getting way more than $2,000 worth, nigga, when you move in with the bitch. Number one, you in her spot. Number two, she can try to have sex with you whenever she want to. Number three, she know what the fuck you got going on. Man, these bitches ain't righteous, nigga. She want to be all up in your business. Yeah, and what you hear, she know everything you doing. When you leaving, when you coming, what your schedule like, nigga, you better not. $2,000 is no fucking money, nigga. And $2,000 for having your own peace and clarity in your own space is way worth it more than, because guess what? Hey, everything could be good when it's going good, but what happened when it go bad? What happened when it go bad? And you living with that bitch, man? It's gonna, nigga, don't do it. Just don't do it. And if you do it, man, come back to us in a year, man, when you could tell us how it fucked your life off, so we can use you as an example of why you don't move in with your bitch. I mean, there's some situation where you should, but that's not one. Listen, and for $20, nigga, I just saved you a motherfucking lifetime of headache. Because when that shit goes bad, that bitch ain't got to go nowhere to burn your fucking clothes. It's right in her closet. Hey, man, and when the police come and you get to talking about, hey, she did this, she did that, you know what they're going to say? Well, she lives here, so technically we can't do anything about it. Oh, yeah, now you ain't going to feel real fucking stupid. Man, I had a bitch do that, man. I had a bitch do that before. And I was just looking there with that. I ate ass face. Granted, it was one of my hoes, but just like, okay. And then that's when I knew, oh, we're not doing this shit no more. Everybody got their own motherfucking condo. Ain't nobody living with me. We ever put your son on your podcast to a father-son talk a game, just, profanity, you'll be the first to ever do it. No, I've seen somebody do it. Yeah, I'll definitely have them on here. Will you ever put she in control of the situation? Yeah, man, I ain't giving no bitch no control if I can help it. And then even if you are in control every day, you have to establish dominance in some way, just so she don't forget that just because she paying for this, that you still a man. So now you got to overcompensate for the shit you doing. But hey, man, appreciate it. Man, y'all came through with the good super chats. This is what I want y'all to do. I'm going to lead this up. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to come through, timestamp all the best parts so I can make sure I post these clips, make sure my editors get the clips. Y'all got to post the timestamps. Any spot on here that y'all like, please timestamp it. GoldieRatio.com. Get our Like Who Likes Me shirt. Get my book of game. Get the Game God Mentality program. Go get a product. Get yours with your mouth closed. We out. Tomorrow, show 305 podcast.